You might need to switch it. You ain't on the camera, cuz? I'm live. Yeah. Biggest stream ever.
The biggest.
Saying though. Feel me though. Back with another one though. Salute to everybody on that on Facebook.
Biggest.
Salute to everybody on Twitch. Salute to everybody on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all y'all vibing with the vibes. You know. Back with another one. You feel me? What should I do? Dark liquor or brown? White? Should I go white liquor today or dark liquor today? What I had the last time I was here, that was a nice one. I had great energy that day. What was that last joint, man? I was doing it. What you call it? I was in there, wasn't it? I was in there.
Yeah.
I think I went brown that time. Yeah, I'm going brown with it. I'm going brown. Respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Let me take me a shot. What it do, Van? What it do, Van? Cooling. What's happening with it? How you doing, man? How you doing? We live. We about to go. Huh? They can't see me yet. They can just hear me still. What you got going, Van?
Shit, man. Got to chop it up around some stuff. Just showing the spot.
Okay. Appreciate you.
Come down and catch me live.
Yeah, we actually live right now. They can't see us, but they can hear us though. We about to start like in 30 seconds. We finna start.
It's Twitch.
We on Twitch. We on YouTube, Facebook, and Instagram. Yeah, Lil Leaf, that's good to hear. We got Lil Leaf all in the city now. I love you just made my day. She heard of Lil Leaf. I ain't even have to pitch it to her. She said, okay, I know about that. You know what I'm saying? I'm rocking with the program. I got to take a shot to that. You're going to take a shot to that just because the hard work in the community pays off, people. Yeah, we've been having that hoe everywhere, man. Putting that Lil Leaf everywhere. Do people me out? You seen it around? Yeah. Mm-hmm. Bruh, when I started rocking with their program, they had like 30 stores. Right now it's like 500 in Atlanta for sure. It went from 30 stores to 500 stores, bruh. Like in the space of about 4.5, about 4 months, 5 months type. Yeah, I'm ready. Appreciate it. Okay, I should bring this back a little light piece so I can have it up there, you know what I mean? Have the me right there like that. Damn, did I spill the liquor? Why all that tequila on the thing like that? That's bad business. The bottle must got a hole in it. Why all that tequila right there, fam? I just realized when I lifted it up. Bruh, I just touched it. I ain't even much go crazy. I'm like, damn, who spilled all that like that though? That's crazy. Oh no, it's this other juice cup. Okay, that makes sense. I got to get that from under. I'll do that when we're done. You queued up? Okay, no, I'm ready. I was just taking one for the Mm-hmm. All right, let's do it. All right, fam. All right, now appreciate it. We live. Brand new episode, the biggest stream ever. We are back with another one. It's your boy Bizzjustchill. I do have Stan the man in the building, executive producer to the stars, respectfully. Over 20 million views with his work from YouTube. put a little bio part, you gotta start putting your numbers in the top of the, you know what I'm saying? So they could, you know, that's a good link for the bio. Click the link in my bio, 20 million views, know what I'm saying?
Yeah, hold on.
Respectfully. All right, let's see what we're doing here. What, the magic one? The other one wasn't plugged in.
Now I can start it over.
Hold on. Oh, I might well light this up. Doop, 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 doop. Doop, doop. Man, hit your dome. Man, leave me alone. I'm just gonna wave it around. Stand up and sit back down. Around. Ain't never come around. Power hole in my hood. Huh? Ain't trying to taper me. I wish it would. That shit was never. Well, I got the red joints on today, y'all. I went with the red joints. You see me? I went with the red ones. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? With the J, you know what I mean? I got them guys on my big toe too, respectfully. You know, I came with the, you want to see my feet pieces? Can I show them my feet pieces? Hey, check my feet pieces out today. This how I came. I went, you know what I mean? With the, God is good all the time. Shout out to Blue and Yellow's Closet. You know what I'm saying? Get your feet pieces in order. Hey, look, y'all, brand new episode. We back again with another one. Salute to everybody that's tuning in from the Twitch, from the YouTube, from the Facebook and the Instagram me's. I appreciate all of y'all from everywhere, no matter how you coming in the game. Drop your, excuse me, the liquor did it. I apologize. Respectfully, I apologize. Oh, it's the liquor again. Drop cities, drop locations, put them in rotation. I'm shouting everybody out. I'm browsing chat rooms, y'all. I'm browsing through chat rooms today. My people say, hey, Biz, you ain't been in the chats. You've been kind of like just not really being like, and I told them I apologize respectfully. I apologize respectfully. I will not neglect the chat now another day. You get what I'm saying? Now another day. You feel me? So I'm coming in the chat right now. Where I'm at over, I'm going in every chat today. Twitch, every one of them, pushing up. I'm over here on Facebook. If you watching from the book right now, hit me with the hearts. Let me know that you rocking with my program. If you on the book right now and you rocking with my program, I need some likes and some hearts real quick. I'm in the chat room. You feel me? Talk to me. Tap in with my game. I appreciate everybody on the book. Give me love. Show me love. I'm showing love. Y'all have been really blowing up my Facebook. I appreciate that. I started connecting the show. Well, Stan the man, the biggest ever, respectfully. We started looping the show through to the Facebook so that all my people that, you know what I mean, could rock with me on that tip, and then you could go on the other tip and tap in with my sauce. So salute to everybody that's been rocking on the book. Salute the people who be ghost watching and don't get in there. I still got love for you. It's all love. Love is love. You know what I'm talking about? I'm not even tripping. Just get in where you fit in and we still gonna rotate. So I'm saying though, wait a minute, okay, let me slide over here. Boom, I'm YouTubing right now. If you on the YouTube with me. If you on the YouTube with my sauce. I'm here. Hello, we are here. All right, so what the thumbs, how the thumbs coming? Oh yeah, Fat Joe. All right, so you got two fats on the Joe. We might gotta clip one of them T's. You got him on the YTV fat. But I don't think that's crazy. You could just clip that, right? You just gotta take one T off the what you call it. But Fat Joe has officially released a statement For those that do not know, Fat Joe was recently indicted, 157-page indictment on essay allegations, fraud, just a whole bunch of stuff. Apparently, the guy that used to be his hype man is now saying that he witnessed him do this, that, and the third, which is crazy to me because if you witnessed all of that, I don't understand how you was with him this long because one of the allegations is something to do with minors and young kids. So I don't understand how you was with him the whole time while he was doing some crazy shit like that, allegedly, and you was cool with it, but now because you didn't get some money or whatever, now you feel so I don't know where it go. But he did make a statement. I'm gonna read Fat Joe's statement today. We are gonna read the statement. I'm gonna read the statement right now. I'm gonna read it right now. Let's see what it says here. Now, this is the official statement from Fat Joe himself, his team, his camp. It's coming from him. And yeah, Fat Joe, this is what he's talking about right here. He says, so lift up the glasses, let's be respectful. I've been tested the last few months. I've lost my big brother, my father, my mother, and now fighting against these disgusting lies. But please know I will not break and I never back down. I've had individuals in my circle take my love and kindness for weakness. But how many times must we forgive them? I've had people steal from me, grow jealous of me, lie on me. Through it all, me and my family are the ones stuck dealing with the consequences of their bad decisions. If you get fired for doing something wrong, just take the L and live with it. But instead, they plot on your downfall as they watch you move on with your life. They decide to go after one of the things you value most, your reputation. They figure they can make up these most insane stories, and if they threaten you with a lawsuit, then you'll pay, and then they'll feel like they finally won. Problem with your theory is I've never let anyone in the streets extort me, so how would I ever let a crooked attorney and a coward ex-hype man extort me? I'm from the Bronx. Hey, hold on. Hey. All right now, okay, let me finish up. I ain't done. Mr. Tyrone Blackburn, attorney at law, since you want the clout, we will finish you in court. The time of lawyers using their law license as a badge to extort people and destroy families with no evidence is over. I'm not the one you mess with, the wrong one this time. Hey man, sincerely goddamn Fat Joe. Listen, if I was to go off of what I just read, Fat Joe is taking the, is this the Jay-Z approach? Hey, where my gas at? Fat Joe say, nigga, who the fuck is you, nigga? You a fucking ex-hype man, nigga. I don't know you. Talking about you. Fat Joe said, a nigga in the streets never extorted me nowadays. I never got extorted, cuz. That nigga say, bitch, I'm from the Bronx. Hey, shout out Fat Joe. He said it with his chest, y'all. He did. That wasn't one of them things where you be like, you know, did he walk the line and he kept it very, you know, politically correct and didn't want to say certain shit, man. Fat Joe say, y'all got me fucked up. I'm not paying nobody's shit. I don't care what niggas is talking about. And whatever the court date is, I'll be there with the best representation.
The biggest and the best.
The biggest representation that money could motherfucking buy. Fuck y'all got going on. I respect it, fam. Because this Me Too shit done got twisted. It was just women working that move a little while ago, right? It was all women working the Me Too. You feel me? But the game done changed. 2025 done changed the game, fam. You got niggas working this one now. When did niggas start? Am I tripping? I thought it was all the women doing this shit. When did the men start filing civil suits about a nigga did them wrong and some more shit? When the fuck? When did this happen? So the lawyer that
He's trying to get in there.
He's trying to get a couple dollars, bro. Let's talk about it.
Trying to get a couple dollars for real.
Come on, man.
At the end of the day, nigga do whatever for that paper. And if the wave is taking a nigga to court, that's what everybody on.
I don't know. To me, I feel like the people who suffer the most when we see this dumbass shit is real victims. You feel me?
For sure.
Real victims, bro. You trying to tell me you think Fat Joe owe you some bread and you didn't get compensated for X, Y, Z. I think he said he wrote all his shit, or he was right. He wrote three. He said he wrote 3 albums for Fat Joe, Stan. He wrote 3 joints for Fat Joe. He ain't get know what I'm saying? Publishing, boop, 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 wop, 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 this, that, and the third. It'd be hard for me to take a lot of these niggas serious, bruh. It'd be real hard, bruh. And like I say, the only people who really suffer, it be victims. Real victims and real people that's going through real situations and real shit. It don't be the actual motherfucking, you know what I'm saying? These motherfuckers, the Tyrone, that nigga, that lawyer, I don't even know. They say that they sent some papers over there to him to serve him, Fat Joe lawyer. You know, they got on top of shit immediately. Soon as Fat Joe sent them the little paper, they sent that nigga a paper. Hey, man, we finna serve you for this, that, and the third. He hits the fucking, you know, they bring a little person to serve. He hit the motherfucker with his car and shit, back up, bow. It was a little old dude and shit, hit his ass, try to pull off, end up getting locked up. It's like, the shit looking crazy, man. I think I want to get to the point where we cut this Me Too movement off. Yeah, man. I'm hoping like within the next year, that shit starts. There's some new things that you need to present. You can't just go file that shit in court no more. There got to be some way to goddamn vet this shit a little bit better, bro. Because I'm starting to feel like anybody could call one of these motherfucking lawyers and tell him some crazy ass shit, and he gonna goddamn fill the paperwork and go do it. And I'm ready to say that shit is starting to burn the game out. And I feel like over a certain amount of time, people are starting to peep the game a little piece though. I think 2-3 years ago when motherfuckers was just getting hit with all that shit, 4-5 years ago when that shit was heavy in the rotation, I feel like people was like taking allegations a little bit more serious. They done bullshitted this shit all the way down so much, some of this shit people don't even give a fuck about no more, fam. That shit barely make the headline because that's what half of it be, to get the clout and the face and the name and the da-da-da-da-da-da-da. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I want to get to the point where Me Too shit, especially for niggas, that's how I know it done got too far. Y'all niggas jumped on the wave. God damn. Y'all niggas on the Me Too wave too? How the fuck? I thought it was all women doing the shit. I look up, it's 16 niggas talking about a nigga did this, a nigga did that. Where the fuck these niggas came from? I'm confused as fuck. I thought that was exclusively for the women. I thought as a grown-ass man, another grown-ass man playing with you in any kind of way you not fucking with, you get you some straight and ASAP goddamn Rocky.
He's going to the court now.
Not 15, 16, 17 years later.
Yeah. If there's some paper involved.
Come on, fam. It's just like the Me Too shit is starting to become a fucked up part of the culture. It's not right. That shit is starting to fuck the game up now. And I ain't sticking up for Fat Joe, but I'm saying like it's starting to sound like a bunch of bullshit more and more and more. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
How the fuck the hype man pop out 15 years later talking about a nigga owe him $20 million? What the fuck? Who is this nigga? Which hype man is this? Motherfucking Spliff Star ain't complaining about 20 million motherfucking dollars. Tony Yayo ain't complaining. They been hyping niggas up and getting money for the longest, and you popping out. If them niggas is straight, you gotta be straight, cuz. The fuck going on? These niggas got the Me Too shit fucked up. I don't know. I can't say Fat Joe did it, but I will say that based on them allegations off of him messing with a minor or some shit like that there, and he was cool with that nigga all that time after that, from years and years, from back in 2000 and whatever the fuck, bro, I don't want to hear that shit now, fam. I don't want to hear it, because I really look at you sideways now. So that just shows me you're not really about what you supposed to be. You know what I mean? Who the fuck does that? Who the fuck hang out with a nigga they know that's on some wild ass shit like that and then pop out 15 years later talking about, boy, I remember what you did in 2006. Shut your goofy ass up, man. Don't nobody care about that shit, bruh. Nigga ain't finna get no money, man.
Ain't about to get no money.
Man,
like
he ain't
that.
getting no money from that shit, bro. They not finna pay your dumb ass to go in there and lie on Fat Joe, bro. You got the other nigga, he popped out. First it was the Diddy nigga. That shit was flugazy. That shit didn't even make it to the court. That shit went platinum on Instagram. That shit got in the courtroom. The judge slid that shit right the fuck off his desk. Man, move this shit. What's next? Give me something. He didn't even read that shit, bro. He just got that shit out his way, bro. This shit ain't what, I'm not fucking with it. I'm starting to feel like these niggas is burning that shit out. And like I say, the people that hurt the most from it are actual victims. Because now people who are going through shit that, you know what I mean, done wrong. Come on, man, that nah, your shit gonna just look like bullshit like all the other rest of the stuff that's popping up on the timeline. You know what I mean? So we gonna see how this shit play out with Fat Joe, but Fat Joe basically just was let that be known like.
So he stepped on it.
Immediately. Fat Joe told that nigga I'm from the Bronx. I ain't even know he was supposed to be saying that in the letter. That's how you know Fat Joe wrote that shit. Ain't no lawyer. Ain't no lawyer write Fat Joe statement.
Did Fat Joe sit down and handwrite this letter?
That nigga write
or
raps.
Did he get on the computer and type it all out?
Nah, Chat GPT, that was not a Chat GPT letter.
Okay.
That was Fat Joe's letter was not a Chat GPT letter. He actually penned that by his motherfucking self. You see what I'm saying? And you Chat GPT niggas, let me tell y'all niggas something too. Let me pull off on y'all exit real quick, fam. Hey, y'all slow me down with this fake Chat GPT shit. Fake you wrote a column up. Fake you wrote a story. Fake you made a graphic cover. Fake you made it. Y'all niggas don't think we could tell that shit just got dropped in Chat GPT and you put some keywords in it? Nigga sent me some bullshit the other day. I tell this nigga, hey fam, this shit sound like it's straight from Chat GPT. He talking about, you must don't want it professional. I stopped talking to the goofy ass nigga. Fuck you mean I don't want it professional, goof? Dumbass boy, they been doing write-ups on people for 60 years. Chat GPT been around 2 fucking years. The fuck are you talking about? Like you can't do it right. Bruh, I ain't slow. I know it when I fucking see it and hear it. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. No, y'all niggas y'all miss me with that, man. Chat GPT is there to help you and assist you do your shit. But no, you cannot just drop some dumbass picture on here and some words and now you a graphic designer. No, you can't put keywords in the shit and now you writing columns. It don't work like that, bro. The shit sound mechanical and it's fucking lame. For real. So y'all tighten the fuck up. I hate when niggas act like they can't do the shit without that. But I could look at this shit and see that's where it comes from. Your creativity is what makes whatever the fuck it is you making pop. If your shit sound bland like the last 300 niggas, man, move this goofy ass shit. Nigga got mad because I wouldn't post it on my page. Nigga, fuck yo, I ain't posting shit on my page. Fuck you talking about? I digress. Fat Joe didn't write that on Chat GPT. That nigga penned that with his favorite motherfucking pen and pad. That nigga rebuttal letter told them bitches I'm from the Bronx. If you didn't know that he wrote that, then you ain't thinking. That nigga wrote that motherfucker flat out by his motherfucking self. No ifs, ands, or buts about it. All right, we ain't tripping. What was on my thumb? Salute to Fat Joe. Oh yeah, you know, let's do some. Yeah, we gotta bring him in a little bit. It's getting there. It's getting there. On the leaners, yeah. With the hold on, we might could put a little Woody Wally Scooty under there. What if I go water bottle? What if I go water bottle on him? Hold up, cause you know we'll make it work. Woo! Don't play with him. Don't you play with them. Don't you do it. Yeah, I feel it. I like that. Oh man, you knocked me out the loop. Knocked me out the loop, cuz.
So it won't roll.
Try to get it in there. Got him in the loop.
Under it so it don't roll.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, we should do some let's do some sponsorships. Boom, boom. As I wipe my brim. Boom. Let's do.
So welcome to the biggest stream ever, hosted by Bizzjustchill. Y'all can go follow him at Bizzjustchill on Instagram right now. Produced by me, Standing Man, The Real Standing Man on Instagram. You can go follow me right now, The Real Standing Man. What we need you to do right now, if you're watching, if you tune in later, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. We love and appreciate all the support. Now, shout out to our sponsors, Lil Leaf, Slippery Soap. Shout out to QJac Clothing. Shout out to Bel Air Bottles. Shout out to Villon.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to more Little Leaf, the biggest Little Leaf.
The biggest leaf in the game.
And go follow all of them. But Biz gonna break it down for you.
Okay.
Let's do it, Biz. You ready?
I ain't gonna lie. You just did the. Hey, hold on.
Just like
you just did the. Wait. I ain't gonna lie. You just did the drop. I gotta get out the way. You did the drop,
guys. It wasn't even a drop though.
You did it.
Like when you read the book.
Yeah.
And then it tell you what's in the book.
Yeah.
Okay, we got
you did the drop, cuz.
And then under sponsorships, we got these are all the sponsorships.
Yeah, respectfully.
But I ain't gonna break it down for them. You gotta read the book. And you the book. You gotta.
I ain't gonna lie, I like your sponsorship pitch just then. You gotta start doing the drops more. If you gonna be running them like that, I didn't know you want to run them. You could just start getting in there and running them joints. That's how I move, you know what I mean? I'll slide to the, yeah. Salute Standing Man is producer to the stars, executive producer to the stars. Now, what else is on my thummy? On my thumb. Oh yeah, Diddy. Diddy trial is coming to an end, y'all. A lot of people thought this shit was about to be dragged out after the prosecution got done presenting what they're presenting. Diddy's team flips the script, tell them, nigga, we have no witnesses to bring. We are ready to shut this bitch down tonight. Deliberations are about to start. The prosecution is giving their final statements. They did today. They read out all of this. They broke it down. I'm not gonna lie. They made Diddy sound like a real Rico Jr. They made it sound very heavy. And the only thing about it is like, you know, you can't really rebuttal during these people's closing statements and shit. So normally when certain things are said that are just like it's not a fact, it's hearsay, woo, whatever. When people are giving their closing statements and their closing arguments, you're not allowed to interject and say shit. You feel me? So today, you know, they ran it down. They broke down how he's a this, he's a that. They went hard for the RICO. They definitely went hard on the prostitution vibes. They just painted this picture. They painted what it is, and from their perspective. You know what I'm saying? So his team will come tomorrow. They will make their rebuttal to not really rebuttal, but their closing arguments. I believe the prosecution will get a chance one more time after that to say their little piece, because the burden is on the state to prove whatever they got to prove. So, you know, they get a chance to wiggle and do their shit. And then that's it, bruh. Deliberations start. And I'm not going to lie to you. It's been what, 7 weeks? After watching this trial, I didn't get the RICO. I didn't get that. From my understanding of the RICO, It's kind of like what they tried to charge. Well, not what they tried. What they did charge Thug with. His was a state. His is fed. Only difference, big difference, but the charge is the charge. A RICO is a group of individuals conspiring to commit a criminal act, and they're all on the same page within doing that. I didn't really get that from the trial. Fairly, what I did get from it though is that Diddy is definitely a motherfucking woman beater for sure. Yeah, he gonna beat a bitch ass. I'm just keeping it real, fam. That if they was charging him with that charge would have been done so long ago. So I can definitely see he will whoop a bitch. He's gonna put hands on women. I definitely see this nigga is borderline a goddamn dope fiend. This nigga be high as motherfucking giraffe necks. This nigga be on Molly X.
So do you think
powder?
You think he Batman for real?
Do I think what?
Diddy thinks he's Batman for real?
Do you think he Batman? I don't know if he could. You talking about the time he had that Joker shit on and he was out in the middle of the street pressing niggas with the joke with. He was definitely on cocaine that night.
You think he really think he like
man? Diddy was on at 2 pills when we seen. Now that we know how Diddy be living, when we saw him in that Joker costume with his face painted with the whole outfit on, when he pressed the nigga he ran into and told him niggas what's up. Nah, Diddy was higher than a bitch that night. Oh yeah, for sure. Now that we know he get high, that low key explain a lot of this shit. That explains a lot of shit, cuz that incident with this Joker costume and outfit is one of the things that it definitely motherfucking explains, brother. This nigga used to really be sky motherfucking high, bruh. So I do have him as a goddamn drug addict. I do have him as a domestic violence abuser. I guess just on a somewhat scale, he's not the best person. He's not the best person, cuz. But that's not what they trying to prove. So I didn't get the RICO from it. You know, I didn't feel like Bad Boy is a crime organization to sex traffic women, because that's what they're, you know what I mean? So I didn't get that from the trial. The sex trafficking, I really couldn't see how that is. I mean, if you're gonna tell me that you was sex trafficking the sex workers, but they're workers that work for escort services that are specifically, I don't know. I don't get sex trafficking either, bro. I don't feel anybody. This is all my personal opinion. Hey, Stan, I'm not sticking up for Diddy, because nowadays if you say some good shit or some shit and you don't think Diddy should get 1,000 years, then niggas be like, oh my God, you sticking up. I'm just going off of, you feel what I'm saying? Whole.
Did he do it or did he do it?
You want to go there? I mean, he bought the pussy and he bought the sex worker. Well, not the pussy, the sex workers.
But does that make him any of the things he's accused of?
I don't believe Bad Boy is a RICO, is a criminal organization. I mean, just based off of the things that Diddy do, bro, he's been successful in several of his fucking ventures. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. So I can't really look and say that, oh, you know, like it's a shell company, like it ain't really nothing going on. But you get what I'm saying? Right. It's just got a name on it, but nah, bro. All that revolt shit was going. All that liquor was going. All that other shit is going, bro. Them shows that fucking making it, all that shit was going, bro. So I do not believe, you know what I mean, I don't see sex trafficking neither. You know what I'm saying? What's the workers shit? When what was the worker shit? The man, not the Man Act, the Worker Act, where I guess people not being paid for that. I could go for that. I could see that happening, but
getting sex workers and not paying them?
No, people on his staff, they're talking about like assistants working extra hours, 18 hours. Not saying they not getting paid, because there's nobody really on there. All them people say they was making $75,000 a year, $50,000 a year, $80,000. You know what I mean? Like, but they didn't get paid for everything. So if you working with a nigga 19 hours straight, 24 hours straight, you get what I'm saying? Like, so, I mean, that's borderline. The main thing I really seen, bro, is this nigga's a goddamn freak, bro. He's a fucking freak, and he definitely was spending money to buy sex workers, 1,000%. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I get from it. That charge to me, I think that charge is like some old 2 to 5, 1 to 10 type shit. I didn't see the RICO. I didn't see sex trafficking. I didn't see that from this trial. What did you see though? Because those are the biggest charges. If he gets convicted of the RICO or the sex trafficking, there you can shut them other 2, 3 charges. That's cool. But if he gets convicted of that, bruh, he's cooked. He's doing a dub or better. Ain't no way. Those 2 charges right there will completely end his career type shit. So, you know, to me, those is the main motherfucking ones. That other shit, because he could stand 5, 6, 7 years. I know he don't want that. Hopefully he don't get that. But those charges don't carry no 20 to life ass shit. Them charges is shit that he can go out. He got a year in, do a few years of cut. But you get fucked up about that RICO shit. You get fucked up with that sex trafficking. It's a wrap. You going home. Yeah? I mean, you're not going home. So what did you get from the trial, fam? Tell me your perspective. Did he do it or did he not?
I don't think he was sex trafficking. I don't think he was doing any of the things they accused him of.
That's what you got.
It doesn't make sense.
It doesn't make sense to me.
All the details leads to this nigga being a freak.
Yeah. And I feel like
unless you talking about like you said, him being abusive.
No, because he didn't get charged with that.
That's
just a bad trait of that's whatever the fuck.
Exactly. So I can't. So we doing same thing the courts is doing to him, just throwing dirt on his name just because. Yeah. Oh, this is traits that we've seen him to have. We're not just gonna say known him to have because we've seen it.
We've seen that shit.
But supposedly.
Right.
But I'm gonna leave that alone.
Yeah.
But you know what I'm saying? We seen that shit. So.
Yeah.
What is? Hey, he free. He about to be free. He about to be back out, and he probably still gonna be having parties.
Oh, what? The biggest one? But this, you know what
it's
though?
Not even like you know what I'm saying? Like you expected the trial to end, and it's like, damn, this was the end to Diddy. Diddy.
Yeah, I get what you're trying to say. Like the feel of it be like man, it's over.
The feel of this right now is like he about to come out and go bigger.
yeah.
He about
yeah.
Hey, he might have some content creators streaming at the party.
Yeah. Nah, I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Oh, my fault.
I ain't gonna lie. I feel like he's gonna still be him, but this is gonna change a nigga.
For sure.
Yeah. I'm going to be honest with you. Diddy's about 55, 56. This right here, see, when he went through that trial before, he was like, what, 25, 30? Like, he was young, wasn't he? When he was with J-Lo when he did the first trial with the shooting in the club. This ain't his first shit. He been on this trial shit. Yeah. That was back in like 99, 2000 though, right?
Something like that.
So at them times, Diddy was fucking 28, 31, 32. You know what I'm saying? Like, he was still doing him. Bruh, 56, and then they made you sit down the whole time. They wouldn't let you bond out. You feel me? That not letting him bond out, bro, this made him reevaluate shit. You feel me? So I do think he's still gonna be himself.
You can't get away from this.
No, there was no talking. Yeah,
it was no.
Right.
You not going to jail.
Right.
It was no. We letting you out. It was no. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. It's your ass is locked up, nigga, and tell us when you want to go to trial. Right. That's what it basically was.
Try to get this over as fast as possible.
You feel me? So. This shit is gonna change a nigga to a certain extent, bro.
Yeah.
Because of his age.
You see, AB just went out the country.
Oh yeah, AB took him on the run. We're gonna get to that, and we're gonna go right there when we're done with this. See, I think that because of what all this shit, what a nigga had to go through, bruh, I'm not gonna lie to you. It's definitely gonna put it to a point where, like, hey man, you know, he gonna come out and still do his shit, but Diddy ain't fucked up about no money. He ain't pressed for shit. You feel me?
Yeah.
He low-key might get out and just cool on niggas, man. You know what I'm saying? Because nigga life flashed before his eyes right now. No, for sure. His life definitely flashed before his eyes. Because niggas sitting in that cell, see, one thing about sitting in that motherfucking cell, what it do, it change your perception with shit. You feel me?
Mm.
Because when you out and you free, you steady moving. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's constant movement. You going here, you going there, you getting money. Take care of the kids. You over here, you handling business. You doing this, you doing that. What that shit do, it forces you to sit the fuck down. You gotta sit. And once you start sitting, what do you do from there? You ain't getting high like you was getting high. Your mind finna clear up a little piece. You ain't goddamn moving and grooving like you was moving. Now you gonna start seeing things a little bit different. You gonna start analyzing some of the situations you was in. You gonna start analyzing the way you handled certain people and certain things. You gonna start analyzing the time you was or wasn't spending with your family. You gonna start looking at all the times when you was like, damn, you know that shit right there, that move I made right there, I know it was fucked up. I still did. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
All the things that got you to where you're at right now, you're gonna think about. Because you will have nothing but fucking time and space to do that. And anybody with good sense, and Diddy can't be that slow because look at what he's turned himself into, a fucking billionaire. He got good sense. You see what I'm saying? Right now, I see him making a chess move on some shit like, he'll come out and chill, bro. He might throw a party every now and then. He might not, though. You know what I'm saying? It'll be some real, like, family shit. He might really just start popping out with the kids and doing all. Niggas still gonna do business, but if you don't think that a nigga's gonna change from this shit, see, because this minimized the money, and that's what a nigga was so focused on getting and doing. But when you get to the point and it starts showing you not even your money could save you, there's nothing money could do at this point, and you stuck in this motherfucking cell, bro, it's nothing but time to evaluate. And anybody with good sense is going to evaluate what the fuck is going on. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's only right, bro. So we going to see what comes of the trial. It's basically over. Both sides now are doing their closing arguments. The state started today. Tomorrow, the defense will present their closing arguments. After that, excuse me, the jury will go into deliberations, and that's what it is from there, fam. So, you know, this is definitely going down everybody's timeline right now. This is a situation, some monumental shit for the culture. Because a nigga like him take that L like that, that'll be some shit that'll ring out. Nigga like him shake back, it's gone. So whatever the situation be, it's gonna be big no matter which way it go. You know what I'm saying? So free Diddy, hopefully everything work out for him and all parties involved. You know what I'm talking about? And salute to all his people that didn't flip on him, because I was watching some shit. And a lot of his main people, man, like all his main assistants, like his main security.
So how you think it's like, because you know his kid's grown. Mm-hmm. So how you think this like affecting them? Like what you think? Because, you know, I don't know if they showed, it was any video of them showing up to some of the cases.
Oh, yeah. I know they've been that heavy. The boys been that heavy.
Yeah, I know they was around in the very beginning. They was around a lot.
No, the boys still be enough.
But
actually, his daughters and all that today, everybody showed up. Baby mamas, daughters today, everybody today.
And
a lot of people pushed up.
And that's another way they'll drop that shit too, because I had a family member had got into a situation, false allegations. You know what I'm saying? And we all showed up.
Yeah.
The whole family showed up. More people, friends, and showed up.
Right.
And then the girl, she didn't have nobody.
Right. Right.
Judge looked around. Anybody here to represent such and such? Nobody stood up. Anybody here? Everybody stand to represent what?
The whole court stand up, yeah. Yeah, I had a situation like that, similar to that, yeah.
He stopped. He looked at the paperwork. He said, well, I think I can pretty much see what's going on here.
Yeah.
We're going to go ahead and let them free.
Yeah.
And blah, you know what I'm saying? So, but it still throw dirt on your name because now the school want to kick you out.
Right. Right.
Or wherever you at, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you got going on, they want to take something from you or throw dirt on your name because you went through this. Your job want to fire you. Antonio Brown, we just talk about him. And when they start talking about him, the Steelers kicked him off the team.
For sure.
They fired him.
Yeah.
Off allegations.
Yeah.
So, man,
see, but the thing with the
how you think his kids feel though? That was my initial question.
P. Diddy kids. Bro, you gotta understand, like, a motherfucker look at this shit as something else, but to them, that's just their father. Okay. That's just dad.
Right.
It's just my dad. So no matter what wild ass allegations you could throw, oh, Diddy did this, he rubbed nut on his nipple, he slapped the bitch, he had the fire, he blew up this, bruh, they gonna look like they don't give a fuck. That's their dad. He been there the whole time with them kids since they was born. So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's different when it's basically, I'm trying to say it's hitting them hard too, bro. Because you got to understand that his twins and the other son, Christian, they mama passed. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Rest in peace to Kim Porter. That was their mother. So shit, they lost their mama, bro. They daddy is in federal penitentiary, in federal custody right now, fam. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's heavy. You know what I mean? Nobody's over 25 or 30, so everybody's a little young. Well, I think one or two of his sons, I'm not sure, but I don't want to say their age is wrong or whatever, but they are all of minds where they can comprehend and see what's going on. So they not young kids. And then he got young ones. He got newborns he got babies that's 2-3 years old right now.
Yeah, it ain't affecting them, though.
No, but I'm saying, like, that's affecting him even more.
Oh, yeah.
For them, see, they might never get a chance to even see or meet or get to know you. You get where I'm going?
Yeah.
So it's hard for the kids, bro. It's hard, especially for the ones that lost their mama. It ain't no more or less for anybody, but I know for those that lost their mom with this shit, they look at that, man, and be like, damn, like I could potentially lose my father now. Now it's like I'm out here. You get what I'm saying? Yeah, I think that's definitely a hard one for the kids, and but it looked like, especially from just from the outside looking in, it seemed like the boys is taking the role of, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Justin, Christian, the other son, they've been like really popping up the court like damn near every day. They might have missed maybe 2 days, 3 days, you know what I mean? But
yeah,
them niggas been there every day. Mom Duke's been there a lot, you know what I mean? So the family, he definitely got people that support him, you know what I mean? And I don't know, it's just a close call right now, you know? It's just a close call. And I think it's definitely gonna go down to the wire. Once that jury get back there, that's what's gonna really, you know what I mean? What the jury thinks and how they're viewing this shit is what's gonna, you know? And they said that they took one juror off there that was the only black man that was on them. They took him out. He said some shit about blah, blah, blah. And he wasn't living in the right place or some shit, like. So, you know, it's close right now.
Yeah.
It's close.
But they just gonna use that and
on an appeal if he get jammed, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
So
he's had an appeal lawyer there the whole time taking down notes and documentation. So if he does lose, these will all be the things that we're presenting the next 3-4 years from now when we come back to appeal.
right.
You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
So that's definitely what, you know what I mean? So we're going to see how this is going, but either way, we just going to keep an eye on it, see how it rock, how it go. What else we had on there? What else we was looking at earlier with this shit we had? What's that you was looking? Oh, the Jim Jones shit. The Jim Jones and Nas. We could do that. You want to do that one?
Jim Jones and Nas?
We could do that one if you want.
Okay.
We could do that.
So
yeah, we'll do
Jim Jones said he gave Nas the most exposure he done had since forever. He ain't had this as much exposure since
his whole career.
Jay-Z and Nas.
Because I was about to say,
talking
nigga,
about the Jay-Z and Nas.
Yeah, that's what I'm about to say. He definitely had exposure.
That's the last time he had this much exposure.
Okay.
But Jim Jones saying right now he got more exposure than that. So how you feel about that?
He's saying that
he gave Nas more exposure, like he did more for Nas than Nas ever did for him. You know what I'm saying?
I think
he's saying he put Nas on by
right now in these times. I feel like, respectfully, Jim Jones is working the internet right now. I don't think he thinks he's better than Nas, bro. But
he don't. But he's saying, basically, he's trying to say, nigga, I'm viral, like.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I'm
putting
exposure on you.
I give him that.
Just using this and
he's a
you know what I'm saying?
Nigga.
Like, I did that. Like nobody's done that. You haven't done that for yourself. And your name just did that.
The thing with that, here's what I'm saying. The thing with that is Nas ain't that nigga for that. Like you said, the only time he popped out on that type of time and was on that Jay-Z shit. Nas is laid back. He ducked and tucked, bro. He's not a nigga pressed for that namesake and clout sake and this sake and that. So it's like, yeah, you making a nigga viral right now, but he's not trying to go viral. When the fuck is Nas ever trying to? So it's different if somebody's out here trying to go viral, right? Trying to be seen, trying to be heard, trying to get their shit across. But if he's never doing that, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
When the fuck is Nas trying to go viral? That nigga getting money ducked and tucked and don't give a fuck, man. He been going platinum. Nas never been a nigga to be on the scene. So I get what he's saying as far as his name being on the timeline with this shit. But I feel like, just to be honest, I feel like Jim Jones working his move with the internet right now.
For sure.
I feel like he was just going through it, doing that shit with Cam and 50 and all them niggas. Now he doing it with Nas. See, one thing about Jim Jones is he kind of has really adapted to all the new times. A lot of them older niggas that's Jim Jones' age, number one, they don't even be on the internet like that. Like for instance, Nas and them niggas. You feel me?
Yeah.
Nigga, you ain't really gonna catch Jadakiss on live talking about this, that, and the third. Not saying it can't happen, but them niggas don't be on live like that, bro. Jim Jones, he's doing all the things that these young niggas and content creators are doing right now. He's still applying all of his working tactics to everything right now.
Yeah.
He's not using none of the old methods that niggas was doing back in 99. He ain't trying to reinvent no wheel. Jim Jones look up and see whatever these niggas is doing right now, that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm on. That's what I'm running with. So I feel like he's working the internet, brother. I don't really feel he believe he's better than Nas on some lyrical miracle shit. But at the same time, when he said what he said, he got such a reaction from everybody, he gonna run with it. Yeah, nigga, I said it, now what? You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Niggas be throwing shit out there to see what go. That shit going right now. He went from there to Shannon Sharp cussing this nigga out, arguing with him, to a whole nother podcast telling them niggas, nigga, I've been to... He on his media run. He doing his shit right now. And I'm assuming that he's still getting up north is for sure, getting bookings behind this shit. So nigga, Philly, Jersey, Connecticut, motherfucking, you feel what I'm saying? Yeah. All that. He's still booked and busy. All them shits. So, you know, that's the reason why I get it with him, because what he doing, a lot of these niggas left, bro. They gone. They're definitely gone. They cooked. It's over with. There's no coming back. You feel what I'm saying? And this nigga's still outside, bro. And not as only is he still outside, his name is ringing bells like a motherfucker. So, you know, however he go about doing it, he's mastered the art of, you know what I'm saying, getting online, saying some shit, you know what I'm saying? And making sure that he say the right shit to get everybody on what, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I peep the game. I see what he's doing. It's working for him. So shit, do your shit, sir. Hopefully he put some music out with it, or drop an artist. He keep a couple of them niggas to drop them niggas. You know what I'm saying? Put them niggas out. You feel me? Like work the 1-2.
Right.
Because he's doing basically everything what these young rappers and young niggas is doing. Creating controversy online and going on podcasts and saying he doing everything the young niggas doing. But he's a veteran, so he kind of like know a little bit more.
Yeah.
So he gonna do all that young nigga shit, but he's older. So, and he's been in the game. So he ain't just gonna do some young nigga shit. He understand marketing and promotion and you feel what I'm saying? If a nigga understand all that,
on the stream,
how the fuck you gonna be able to stop that? You gotta hop on there, say 2 little things, get his whole little shit turned up, and then motherfucking, it's over with. All this shit being on all these blogs, these niggas labels is paying for all the promo that Jim Jones is getting right now. Atlantic Records, Epic Records, they're paying what Jim Jones is getting for free on all these labels, on all these blogs, all these shits. He's getting that, they're putting him for free on that. Motherfucker like Epic is trying to promote whoever artist they got, whatever, they're paying these same websites and blogs and Instagram and influencer pages to put their artists on it. You get what I'm going? So he's working the finesse to the point where shit, these niggas, they want to be on some shit, but man, listen here. All right, y'all better know the game, man. And I don't knock it because it's so many young niggas right now, they ain't caught the wave yet. They trying to catch the wave. They got this nigga all in. Y'all got Jim Jones and y'all ain't working the internet. How you young niggas can't work the internet? All you upcoming artists, all you upcoming, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
How y'all don't know how to work it? This old nigga know what he doing on the fucking internet. And he's showing y'all, nigga, I'm taking y'all motion and y'all tactics and flipping it to my program, and I'm going crazy. And the more relevant a nigga stay, and yeah, they shut his shit off in Summer Jam because he talking this crazy shit about Nas. Nigga, you know that shit don't work like that. Of course they shut his music off. Nas made one phone call. One call. It's Nas, bruh. He's a legend out here. Niggas happy to get a call from Nas. Nas don't call nobody. He ain't fucking with them niggas. Anything he call and ask them niggas to do now, they'd happy just for him to bang their line. Because he don't bang niggas' lines.
Mm-hmm.
He ain't do nothing but call them niggas and say, hey man, check this out, fam. What time, bro, get on? Oh, you pulling up? You pulling up? Of course not. Bitch, I ain't, fuck you tell me. I ain't coming to that shit. But this what I want you to do though. Whenever he go on, just shut that shit down. Niggas thought when Nas called and asked what was going on in Summer Jam, they thought he was gonna pull out. He hit him with some plays immediately. Nah, hell no, I'm not coming. Oh, this Nas on the phone. I think he coming to Summer Jam. You know, Jim Jones said, nah, I think he might be coming out as a guest. What's up, bruh? Nah, I ain't coming to that shit.
Negative.
Fuck no, I'm not coming to that shit. But what you can do.
The check clear, hey.
Yeah, nah, Nas got so much bread now, he don't care nothing about that shit.
Okay.
Yeah, he on some tech company shit.
Yeah.
He doing brand ambassadorship with Hennessy. He's on some goddamn voiceovers for motherfucking Ring cameras and some other shit. That nigga ain't worried about these nigga, man.
He said the voiceovers.
Yeah, he doing voiceovers and shit for motherfucking brand deals. You know what I'm saying? Like, Nas, he always been ahead of his curve, so he ain't worried about what the fuck them niggas talking about. That shit is irrelevant to Nas. But he definitely made the call, though, and told him, hey. Or he might not even made the call. He might just told brother, hey, check this out. I'll go figure that out for me. Yeah, I keep getting calls about it. Just you know, smooth it out for me. What you gonna do? What we gonna? Don't worry about it. Let's shut that shit off. Yeah, right in the middle of his show. Right when he doing his drop, whatever's the biggest song. I want you to let him get on stage and start. Right when he get in the middle of his set, just cut that motherfucker right off. You feel me? So ain't no way around it, bro. This is. You know you was gonna have to wear one like that, but Jim Jones is definitely keeping himself relevant, constantly putting himself in the loop. So salute to him, salute to Nas. Both of them doing their shit, and hopefully they continue to do their 1s, 2s, 3s, and motherfucking me 4s. You get what I'm saying? All right, let's breeze through the timeline. Let's breeze through the timelines.
So what about AB?
Okay, so AB now. With AB,
he left the country.
He ran off.
Yeah, he left the country.
He AB got charged with did they say attempted murder? Is that attempted murder? Pull up his shit. I don't want to put no charges on him and say nothing incorrect. What exactly is he being charged with? But this all, you know what I'm saying, stems from the incident. He was at Aiden Ross Stream. He was at Aiden Ross Stream. Apparently he got into it with niggas out there. Couple people say that they tried to clip the chain. Couple people say that it was just niggas throwing words and then they tried to clip the chain in the mix of it. And some niggas say he just got into it with niggas out there. Whatever happened, fight breaks out. They tried to jump him, tried to clip the chain. They didn't really go the way they planned it. AB got them scuffled up out there with them big ass boots he had on, them big boots he be wearing. And goddamn, allegedly, goddamn up.
Antonio Brown is currently facing attempted murder charges in Florida and was out of the country when the warrant for his arrest was issued. Authorities believe he is in the Middle East or Asia.
What?
Possibly Dubai.
Okay, so Antonio Brown say, I'm not going. You say that when the warrant was issued, right?
Yeah, he was already
before. When it got issued. Oh, he paid his lawyer. He said, "Hey, listen. I heard they were talking about some shit. If you tell me whenever you get the word that shit is finna be, them charges is about to be filed by the state and they about to press them shit, you call me. What are we gonna do, AB? We gonna put our plan? Yeah. I'm gonna send, just call me and let me know." Ha! Nigga hit AB line, listen, next week, Monday morning, you know what I mean? They're officially gonna be charging you for, you feel me? Okay. Say less. We're just gonna get our defense ready and whoop-de-whoop-whoop. Man, AB hung that motherfucking phone up.
Gone.
Told whatever Brizzle was next to him.
No, he didn't say nothing.
No, he just told the Brizzle whatever next to him, I'm finna make a slide. He ain't even break down what the. Nah, I'm about to make a little move. Just chill. Because, AB wasn't with none of them big kids, mom. No, AB be having rotation shit going on.
Yeah.
So, tell whoever that is, hey, man, fuck with me. Bop. I'm about to, you know what I mean? Move and groove a little like peace.
Right.
Yeah, man, as soon as he got off that call with that lawyer, they told him, hey, next week it's going to happen. Because, when you plugged in with that type of play, the state going to tap in and reach out to, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. When
you got that type of money, and it's you know how it go. It's a phone call or two. Yeah, man, we're going to be charging your client Monday morning. That's what it is. He going to say his little, but damn, how y'all going to charge him? I don't know, but this is what it is. This is what we're presenting. Nigga called and told AB that. That nigga left the country. He ain't playing with them people.
For sure.
He's not even worried.
Let's do the sponsors.
You want to do sponsorships?
Yeah. Right now, make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. This is the biggest stream ever, hosted by Bizzjustchill, executive produced by me. The biggest
Biggest
real
ever.
standing man. It's on you.
Okay. Shout out to the sponsors, Little Leaf, at Little Leaf, a cut above the rest. Natural pre-cut washed leaves available all across the nation. If you want to follow that game, you can go to at Little Leaf Smoke on Instagram and keep up with what the motion is. If you want to purchase any of the merch, the clothes, the trays, the cups, anything with Little Leaf, you can go to at littleleafsmoke.com. Type in Biz10, BIZZ10, and I will take care of the shipping. 10% off of whatever you ship, whatever you buy. So basically the shipping, we're going to take care of that for you, respectfully. All right, we want to give a shout out to Slippery Slope. Slippery Soap is a brand new vibe. Ross, Jeremy, they put a play together. They got new soap out in the game right now. It is the biggest soap in the game right now. Make sure you tap in. It's available at all AutoZones all across the country. If you want to follow their game or tap in with what they got going on, hit the link tree to get some of the products in XYZ. You can always go to at Slippery Slope on Instagram. You go to at Slippery Soap on Instagram. Shout out Villon, Sovereign Brands. Shout out Bel Air, Sovereign Brands, the whole team. Salute to the sponsors, everybody that's here supporting. They are official sponsors of the biggest stream ever. You dig? All right. Let me see what I got going on down here now. So where we just left off at before we went to doing the sponsor vibes. What
was talking about AB.
AB? Oh yeah, okay. AB ran. It's over with. AB's gone. He's in the Middle East right now, and he's not pushing back up until charges are fully dropped. Until niggas tell him they done dropped them charges, AB ain't coming nowhere. He's just chilling right now till further notice, and y'all got to deal with what he's talking about. Okay. Yeah, Nas is part of that Ring door shit. That Ring camera shit.
Yeah.
That door, he's part of the investment group that came up with when they made that shit.
Yeah.
I was just seeing that on my timeline. Yeah. And the thing is, he don't just got that. He got like 4, 5 more other shits like that we don't know about. But he's behind the startup and the tech group that came up with. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's why I say Nas gets so much bread, bro. He don't even really, nigga. If you getting residuals off a Ring door camera, nigga, what? That's why Nas don't be dropping, bro. He don't give a fuck about dropping no more, man. It's like I don't even want to go on the road and do all that right now. I don't even gotta do that, bro. Like I could just chill at the crib, you know what I mean, and just vibe. And you know, now we vibing a little piece. You know what I'm saying? And so he ain't really worried about that shit, fam. All right. Let me see what all we got on the line. Hold on. Let's see right here. Let's go to this. Boom. Then I go over here. Bam. Right now. Boom. Boom. Bam. Boom. Bop. Bam. Bop. Bow. And understand. No.
But you want to check the
I'm seeing something I want to talk about. I don't want to do nothing that ain't what you call it. I ain't really trying to. I don't want nothing boring that I don't. You know what I'm saying? Let's see. Graduation, Jonathan. Seasonal dressing because he's not well seasoned enough tonight. She said, you guys eat clean this together. No, that's lame. I don't want to do that one. Man, I'm trying to get some good job. If y'all got something personally that y'all want to about too, you could drop it in whichever chat you at. You could drop it in, and hey, listen, we can go ahead and goddamn talk about that. So if it's something you want to talk about
Kai
specifically,
and Speed streaming Mario Brothers.
Kai and Speed.
Yeah.
What are they doing? A marathon?
Yeah, they did a
11-hour stream.
11-hour stream. They played it until they beat the game.
Kind Speed. Speed just won Stream of the Year. Hey man, I give them niggas they props, man. Them young niggas is focused right now. Not only is they focused, man, they taking this shit to a whole nother level with this content and all this other shit that niggas didn't even know this shit could go. You know what I'm saying? The type of brand deals, endorsement deals, the type of numbers they pull just when they get online and stream and do. This nigga was dressed up like Mario. This nigga was dressed up like Luigi. They sat down and played the game the whole time till
they beat the game.
It's just crazy to me, bro. You know what I'm saying? So the way these young nigga mind is thinking is like they definitely on some other shit. You feel me? They not on no regular shit. They not looking at shit in a regular way. They not doing regular streams. They not doing everything they doing right now is out the box, above and beyond, the first ones to do it. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Everything they do it. Every time they do them type of little shit, they always the first ones to do the shit. Niggas stream 30 days straight in a row. You know what I'm saying? Like, all that shit right there, that's what they got going on, fam. All the niggas is doing is putting in work, so that's why they constantly at the level that they at. Niggas want to try to get in they lane. You can't get in that lane unless you put in all the time and hours and energy and effort they putting in.
So if you ain't ready to sit there and do a damn 10, 12-hour stream, okay. Okay.
But the thing with that is shit, even if you do a 10, 12-hour stream, a motherfucker who said they gonna watch that bitch. You could be on there for 12 hours. Or 10 hours and 3 motherfuckers watch it.
Not only 10 hours, but shit, 10 hours of content.
Right.
A period.
Right.
Are you ready to do 10 hours in a week?
Yeah. Yeah.
Let's say that. Can you do 10 hours in a week, let alone one day? You know what I'm saying? How many hours we get? We try to get 2 hours every episode.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. We try to go.
We had what? That's 10.
Yeah.
About 10 hours a week. That's 5 days a week.
Yeah.
2 hours a day.
But then you got to think about when we started, though, we was doing hour joints.
Yeah.
We started doing hour joints. You know what I'm saying? Then we started doing 2-hour joints. You know what I'm saying? And we'll continue to grow and do longer, you know, because
for sure.
Yeah, niggas be having other, you know what I mean, ones and twos, they be working. You get what I'm saying? So, you know, niggas got other plays that they be, you know what I mean? So, but we definitely, I realize and recognize what them guys do. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
I understand you can't just go do that. You feel me?
Right.
Niggas will act like they could just go do that. You can't just go do that, bro. You got to put in some years. The nigga that we was watching, the young Reggie nigga, he had, I seen the day that he met Kai the first time on stream.
Mm.
That young nigga had been streaming 4 years straight.
Damn.
So a motherfucker be looking and seeing a nigga and be like, oh, these niggas going up. I'm about to go, not knowing you be seeing them at the end part of the shit. You don't be seeing them when it's you know what I'm saying?
Not even the end, but yeah.
No, when I say the end, I mean like the end of their process.
Yeah.
You seeing the final stages of their process.
Yeah.
Or their process after it's been developed and cultivated and grown and groomed and nigga was over here and nigga was over there and now you seeing it after all of that shit. But nigga don't be seeing that shit first quarter when that shit just be cranking up. So that's why I understand to a certain extent, because I'm like, yeah, you know what, niggas got to know that, like, to get on a certain level with that shit or this shit, you got to really go ahead and put them hours in. And then you got to have shit people want to see.
Yeah.
Everybody's not entertaining to sit down and just watch a nigga. That ain't everybody lane. So if you can't talk and do all these, motherfucker definitely ain't gonna fuck with it, because it's like, that's all that shit based off of you talking and interacting with the peoples.
Right.
So if you don't know how to talk to the people and kick it with the people, you definitely dead. I ain't no motherfucking being this, that, and da. That shit don't go like that. All right, so salute to them. Speed, Kai, they just did they 11-hour straight stream. You know what I'm saying? They had played the game until they beat it, the Mario game, Mario Luigi. How long we been kicking it?
1:15.
Oh, okay. You getting in there?
Speed released a song, 2-3 songs.
I seen that one song that I seen one. He doing the right thing, because no matter what he do right now, he got a fan base. So if he release clothes, they gonna buy it. If it's music, they gonna stream it. If it's shows, they gonna watch. You know what I mean? Like, he got him on his line right now. So when you got him on your line like that, you know what I'm saying, you gonna go ahead and go up. And it only makes sense to keep doing what he doing, keep dropping shit, putting out this, putting out that. You might as well right now, because everybody's fucking with it. All right, let's see.
Kalani just dropped a song.
Who?
Kalani.
I ain't heard from her in a little minute.
Shit, 8 hours ago. She got 132K on YouTube.
Off the swivel.
Yep, it's trending. It's number 6 on YouTube.
I like the what you call it she had before that. I love the way you yeah. Look, she went crazy with that. So now it's to come back to see, like, you know, how she come after that.
Cardi B song still up here.
Yeah, Cardi B out there living her best life. I seen Cardi B in her Stephon Diggs he rented out a castle, a whole castle for them. You know what I'm saying? Like literally castle, like with the whole little. You know what I'm saying? Boom, long tables, super dumb pools and setups, walls. And it was, you know, Cardi B. You know how females are. They got to show that one. They gonna show you that one. You know what I'm saying? So they living their best life. Her new shit just dropped. It's going crazy. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It looked like she got it going right now. She definitely got it going.
You see what Academics was saying?
What about it? What he said?
Well, he talked about nah, not even that. My bad. That was something else.
Oh.
I about to go somewhere else. Clips is still up here. Well, not still up here. They dropped the Color Studio drop mic joint, one of the originators of the drop mic platforms.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Clips trying to work their move back in with that joint right now. You know, I see what they got going. You know, one thing I love is that nigga Pharrell be giving them niggas some shit. I ain't gonna lie, he get them niggas, like, he have a different stash of beats for them niggas. Cause that new shit they dropped on that Pharrell shit, his shit sound, you know what I'm saying? The production be crazy. So it make it a lot more easier for you to get in there and do your shit, because, man, them niggas definitely, yeah, for surely. All right. Let's see what we got here. Boom. Boom. No, I don't want to hear all that. Charleston White was boxing. I seen it, but I don't really want to do that one right now. Boom.
How you seen Nelly talking about he's spinning the block?
He got a new record. I ain't heard the record. I heard about the record though. I ain't get a chance to hear the record yet, so I don't know what it sounds like. I seen him doing an interview with her on some show. They was up there. He was talking about the record, spin the block and all that. That's that's what he did. I seen the girl that Nelly was with before he went back to Ashanti, and she said some shit like, "Oh, I told Nelly we need to just chill, and I was gonna give him some space to see what he would do and if he was, you know what I'm saying." And that nigga ran straight to Ashanti. So she was playing them little funny mind games.
That's what happens, ladies. Take notes.
Hey,
ooh, take notes.
That motherfucker
play stupid games, get stupid prizes.
What? That nigga said, "Oh yeah, we need to do some space right now." Okay, too easy. She said it thinking that Nelly was gonna get her on her bumper and run her down and you know what I'm saying, press up like no. Man, Nelly say this is my chance. You feel what I'm saying? That nigga got up out of there, man. Now, how about this? How about, I didn't know this. That girl that Nelly was with before Ashanti, guess who was her best friend?
Who?
50 Cent baby mama. Feel me? You feel me? So, all of them linked, guess how they linked? Through one guess. Floyd Mayweather, because that was Floyd old little shit. Nelly, not 50 Cent baby mama. Nelly
X.
Yeah.
Nelly X.
Yeah. I was looking at some shit on Academics. He was talking about that shit. That shit all wrapped up in there, man. That shit all kind of ways, man. That shit all kind of ways, man. So it's like, I was like, damn, I didn't know that. So yeah, the way she got plugged in with 50 was through that little bristle. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So it's a crazy look. The web they weave. You know what I'm saying? That shit kind of crazy, a little piece. Shout out Academics. I'll be tuned in to Act. I'll be checking his program out. I fuck with Act. He be having some shit going.
See what he was saying about DDG?
What they said?
After he took China to
China.
To what's his
India.
name? Black India.
Yeah.
India love to prom. My bad, I said China. India love to prom.
The girl filed the paperwork that day. He took the girl to the joint. She filed the paperwork shit for her to go to what you call it.
It was over.
Nah, but he filed some shit where he wants to be able to go over there and see his. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So they in court doing that shit right now. I believe they saying like he can't do no content with his jit. You get what I'm saying? Like it got to be some off air type of shit, and he want to bring his mom. And it's you know how that court shit go. Now they in there just fighting, bro. You feel me? So it's a fucked up situation, especially when shit like that play out in the public and you got to deal with it.
Yeah.
So everywhere he go, motherfucker got to bring that up. Everywhere she go, they want to bring that up. Every time the blog need a hit, they gonna post it. You know what I mean? So it's crazy when it get to this point. But as a grown man, sometimes here you go. You got to go ahead and just figure it out and just do your 1-2 and keep it as P as possible. You know what I'm saying? Because it is your child's mother. So I don't never really see him online like going crazy on her though. You know what I'm saying? Until he had put out the messages where she wanted to do something with it. But maybe I'm not all the way in tune, but I don't never really see him going up on her. You know what I mean? I see more of the shit, it be about his son and Booty Whoop. And so, I don't know. Hopefully, he's able to see his child, spend some time with him. You feel what I'm saying? Because, yeah, as a father, you wanting to be around your kids, and for whatever reason, it's not going right, and you're not around.
He was going crazy, though, with India Love.
Oh, of course he is, because you got to offset some of this bullshit. You get what I'm saying? You can't just be living in this motherfucking, you got this public ass shit going on, and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You got to offset it with something to, you know what I mean? to level that shit out. We can't just be dwelling on this shit all day. And we on this shit all day, and then I go from my stream to the court, then I gotta call my lawyer, and then I gotta do this, It's like, nah, bro, we gotta still catch these vibes, though. Respectfully. That shit ain't work, I bet.
So how you think his streaming house gonna go? Oh, damn, my fault.
Streaming house for him? I'm not...
Deshae, it's another dude.
I'm not that familiar with the streaming house setup.
Well,
that's like streaming university, basically.
It's like the AMP house. You know how they have all the streamers in there?
Right.
Now he having a house. He gonna bring like 2-3 other streamers. They gonna all go there.
Yeah, I mean.
So like the Clover Boys.
Who is
the Clover
that?
House.
What's
That's
the Clover
Reggie, House? Talib. Don't give me the line. Rakai.
Cause I seen that on my Twitch thing, and it's like they be playing. Which you know what they always is replaying them nigga shit though. Now that you say that, that's some shit that I always be.
I think they got a Clover House channel that they just get on the stream, whatever they rotate.
So I
only been seeing Reggie up there though. I ain't gonna lie.
See me, I like what they doing because they passing the ball. Shout out DDG. They in a different way. Y'all know what, but they passing the ball. Niggas not ball hogging right now. You feel me? So nigga like Kai know he lit. What he do? I'm gonna go get. Okay, I got the homie. Let me put some eyes on him right quick. Boom. All right, let me get Talil. He lit. Boom. All right, what Talil do? Okay, let me put some eyes on this young nigga right here. All right, boom. Rakai or whoever. You know what I mean? Ray. Boom. Okay, them niggas lit. All right, let's get this nigga. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They not really trying to do it like, okay, I'm lit. That's what it is. Cause see, Kai could have played like that and just been on some shit like, all right, know what I mean? This my shit.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? But as soon as he got to a point where he could, he passed the ball. The niggas who he passing it to, they passing it off. You get what I'm saying? So it's like when you start putting niggas on and doing certain shit, you feel what I'm saying? Like that circle right there, it just brings more productivity and it brings more ideas, creative minds. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Got that shit bubbling. You know what I mean? So, because when you bring in them fresh energy, them new energies in there like that, it bring a whole new spark to that bitch. This nigga flew a Chinese nigga out. Taiwan, you feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He flew this motherfucker out, got him a goddamn passport and some other shit. Hey, get his ass out here. Now he at the high.
You talking about
Ray. The Chinese nigga, man, he put him down. You feel me? Then he put another nigga down from, I forgot where he from. I think Brazil or something. Ray got that little nigga, put him under his wing.
You talking about Toto?
Yeah, him. So Ray put him under his wing. Okay, I ain't from around here. You ain't from around here. I'm gonna show you how this go. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like all of them, the niggas that they putting on, they're helping with the newer ones to put. So that's really what you supposed to do. You see what I'm saying? So I respect it, and I like the example that he's setting for the other streamers. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
He's setting an example for them other streaming niggas like, hey fam, you ain't got to ball hog this shit. Get lit, turn yourself up. Once you turn up past that shit off, still keep going though. Know what I mean? So I like his whole concept of not being pressed about niggas going up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
For some reason, but I think the streaming community, they more click tight than the rapping and the artists and the entertainment community, if that makes sense. You get what I'm saying? I feel like the streamers and they link more than like how rappers and niggas be beefing and shit get crazy. Like them streaming niggas, they ain't really on that, bro. They getting money, there's millions of dollars on the floor. They young niggas, you get what I'm saying? Niggas ain't on that bullshit, man. So now they on some player shit like, okay, we getting this shit. Hey, you come stream with me, bro. That's why they going up. Look at Kai, who he went and streamed with. Speed, look at Speed. Neither one of them niggas don't got to stream with no fucking body.
Right.
Kai don't need no help, and Speed, them young niggas don't need nobody on their shit. But they still gonna go link up with niggas and do shit. It's like they never gonna be like they bigger than the program. You know what I'm saying? So I like what they doing, and they opening up that streaming lane right now to a lot of different people, and it's putting motion in certain camps, and I fuck with it. Salute to them. You know what I mean? And I like what they got going on. You get what I'm saying? All right. Let me see what all here on my timeline. How we coming, Stan? What you got on this timeline? Who we got here? Excuse me, y'all. All right, I'm going through the timeline. I'm going old school. Y'all know that's how we started, scrolling the timeline and just popping it off real quick. You know what I'm saying?
So right now, we need y'all to go ahead and hit that like button. Y'all coming in, y'all stopping by to see the stream, watch the live. Hit the like button right now. Smash that like button, man. We appreciate y'all. Subscribe to the channel. We appreciate y'all. Road to what? How many subscribers we got?
Right now?
Yeah.
792. 793.
793. Road to 1,000 subscribers. Official road to 1,000 subscribers. It's time to turn up. Let's go, y'all. Tap in, hit that subscribe button, share, like all of the good stuff.
Yeah, I've been watching y'all respectfully. Y'all got me looking at what this shit do. Now I'm kind of excited with this channel because it's like we helped build up the other channel so to a point where I see you know what I mean, the shit has just transformed and just growing. You see what I'm saying? To the point where that channel is at 268,000. So I'm like, damn, we helped build some shit that could really do some shit. So now we transfer it over here and say, okay, can we put this show on this channel, this new channel, and build that? And to watch the growth with it has been exciting. I'm enjoying the journey. You know what I'm talking about? I'm fucking with y'all because y'all fucking with us. You see what I'm saying? And I love it because last night we did Trigger Alert. I could be on live with 345 people in the chat, 474 people. And I have just as much fun as I do with them as I do with 7 people in the chat, 10 people in the chat, 2 people in the chat right here. You see what I'm saying? I'm thankful for it because I know you gotta, and I say this to say, don't be scared to start your program and build, because we ain't stopping with this ugly money shit, but we building an extension off the tree. This is a new branch. You know what I'm saying? And we like really taking this shit to a whole nother level. And the reason we are is because the way that y'all interact with us and the way we interact with y'all. So salute to everybody on that YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed to it, type in Bizzjustchill on YouTube, subscribe to the channel, new content on there. We building up this channel from scratch, you know what I'm saying, from scratch. And so far the journey has been great, and I'm fucking with everybody that's fucking with the program. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate all of y'all though. G shit. All right, what I was finna talk about before I went this, I had to give y'all flowers, man. You know what I'm saying? I had to give y'all props and shit, cause you know, I'm really watching this shit go up right in front of me. So I'm like, damn, that's crazy. Okay, what do we got? We talked about Diddy. We talked about Fat Joe. We did the Jim Jones. What else we did? We did the nah, we didn't do that. Nah, we did that. Clips, that was the other one from the other day. Yeah, I think that's it right there. All right, so I could just look in the topics and look up the topics then. Cause if you got something you want to chop it up about, drop it on the joint right now. We'll talk about it. I'm scrolling through. I'm looking and just freestyling right now. Whatever is on here that we see that we want to talk about with the people, we'll do it. We'll talk about it and have it go up. You know what I'm saying? Respectfully. What we got right here? Boom. Nah. Shit, ain't gonna have to be in Compton, Rico. Nah, we ain't going Rico right now. Not with that one. Mosquito tried to play with me. I caught him too. First quarter. Y'all give me something y'all want that we gonna do one more topic before we go out the door. Give me one that how should we go out? Give me one that y'all wanna
You wanna go to the DMs?
The DM?
Yeah. Skip some game to the people in the DMs.
Okay, who's my latest ones that I got in the DM? No. Okay, no. Damn, I want to read this one where the nigga was locked up. A nigga sent me some shit. Where he was like jammed up. And he got down. Where did I see that shit at? Excuse me. Y'all hold on. We gonna do some. Bro, my DMs be like, it be so much shit. I try to go back and find shit. And I don't see nothing. Trying to make sure, nah, that wasn't him. I can't find that one. I wanted to do that one. What her name was, though. That's what I can't remember. Oh, man, this shit from 3 days ago. So that shit is way pushed back then. I gotta go way the fuck down here. Hey, god damn. That was just 3 days ago. Yeah, I can't find, bro, fam. I want to do the one with bro from Locked Up, man. Cash, that ain't his name. Nah, that wasn't him.
Make sure y'all hit that like, man. Hit that like button, subscribe.
Okay, this his shit right here.
You got something?
Yeah, this was him right here. This was from The Real EB. He sent this like, damn, it's been 2 weeks. I'm talking about some day. That was 2 weeks ago. Shit. Hey, bro. I'm talking about he just, it been 2 weeks ago. But time moving fast. Okay, this is what he was talking about. So we gonna spit some game. This is The Real EB. Salute to him. He be watching. He in the chain gang right now. Yo, what's up, fam? I'm fucking with you. I'm on the bed right now. But I'm the talk of the city when it comes to the field and when it comes to handling business. Taking care of my family, I'm on it. But I got a hell of a life story to tell. Let me know if you want to fuck with me. Lost everything. I'm on the bed for trying to kill. Trying to kill a nigga that slimed out my pops. And all while on this bed. Hold on. While on the bed, a lot to speak on without incriminating anybody or myself. I can talk about all the niggas I shot because they told on me, so them cases closed. Just want to sit down and expose these so-called gangsters in my city, post their old paperwork and all. Also, my first prison band, I was sent to Big Sandy, then Jonesville, West Virginia, the Fed. So it's a lot. Just fuck with me, bro. I should write bro back, right? Well, what I should write bro back. He say he jammed up. He want to talk about his story. He want to talk about what he been through, niggas he shot. The only thing with this is, right? Mm-hmm. All right. I fuck with the program and I fuck with the support, right? Now, he said, well, not incriminating himself, but I just don't want niggas to get on here and say nothing that'll have, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
A nigga, put a nigga in a predicament. I would hate for some audio from a show we ever did.
Right.
That
to be in a courtroom.
To be in a fucking courtroom because a nigga said, you know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, EB, I'm gonna fuck with you on the tip of this right here. This what we need to send EB. I'm gonna say, what do you have in mind? Are you still locked up? And if so, how would you be able to do the interview? All right, boom. So I'm gonna hit bruh back, and he's saying, so basically, he just want to talk about his life story. He want to talk about some of the things he's been through. This one isn't necessarily about relationships. This was just more some shit. You know what I'm saying? I kind of want to fuck with that too. But, you know, niggas be locked up and niggas be having their phones chilling, bro, and be wanting shit to watch just to kick shit. And you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I try to fuck with the niggas that's fucking with the program. Niggas wailing the feds got us on the cell phone late night with the homies. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Tripping out. And I can't do nothing but respect it. So I DM'd him, I say, what do you have in mind? Are you still locked up? And if so, how would you be able to do the interview? Let me do this too though. First of all, thank you for the support. We appreciate when niggas tap in and so boom. First off, thank you for the support. We appreciate when niggas tap in and show love. What you have in mind is still locked up, and so how would you be able to do the interview? Boom, I'm sending it. So boom, you know what I'm saying? If you want to DM me on Instagram, on whatever, we're just gonna keep it to the Instagram. You can go to Bizzjustchill, Bizzjustchill. We started off with doing the relationship shit in there, but if you just want to tap in on some other shit, you get what I'm saying? We can go ahead and, you know what I mean? No pressure. So salute to everybody that's tapped in with the tap in, fucking with the game and all that good stuff. I appreciate everybody who take time to DM. And like I say, if you have something you want to talk about, you know what I mean, and tap in with us, yes. You know what I mean? And I'm gonna do one more. I got this one last night. This was from Moses. He actually, you know, the lights shut off last night when we but the stream didn't shut off, but the lights of the club went off for like 2 seconds. Like everything went black in the club, but the stream stayed on, you know what I'm saying? So nigga had DM, he say, Nietzsche's, this last night too in the middle of the show. He say, Biz, Nietzsche's bombs can't be heard in the chat. I hit him with the heart thing. I say, appreciate it, fam. We was lit. He say, my bad. Was trying to make sure the quality of the show is on point. I want to continue to see y'all win. Whenever y'all come to Miami area, let me know. I'll personally come get triggered with y'all in person. I want to give a shout out to Moses, Jones, Stain, Shells, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to start talking back to, you feel me? All the people that reach out. Because let me tell y'all something, fam. Like, I'm very humbled by this experience. You know? People that show support all across the country, different he's in Miami. Shout out to the crib, the whole Trail 5, the whole Florida, you know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Bruh, he in Kentucky right now, the brother I read first joint, you know what I'm saying? He in Kentucky. So it's like, it's different people from different places all across the country that tap in, you know what I mean? Show love, show support. So I'm gonna stop reading them by myself. You feel me? I'm gonna read them out and get them they flowers too. You see what I'm saying? And make sure I respond and tap in with niggas and let niggas know, man, we see y'all. Cause y'all helping this shit. You know what I'm saying? Go to a whole nother, you feel what I mean? So salute to Moses Jones, Stain Shells on Instagram. I'm responding, bro, shit too. Bet that. I told him, bet it up, fam. We gonna be in Florida soon. I give you the cities and dates as soon as I get them. Boom. You know what I'm saying? I told bro, bet it up, fam. We gonna be in Florida soon. I give you the cities and dates. We gonna be in Florida. Oh, hold on. Yeah, bet it up, fam. We gonna be in Florida. I give you the cities and dates as soon as I get them. 100. Yeah, boom. I'm tapping in. I'm tapping in with all tap-ins, man. Respectfully, I'm talking back to all the people that's, I'm gonna call you right back. I'm live on the joint right now. I'm gonna call you right back as soon as I get off. All right. Yeah, I'm tapping in with everybody that show love, man. You know what I mean? I get a lot of love from people, and it's only right I start, responding, and you know what I mean? We keeping in touch with people. When we come to your city, I'm fucking with your game. When we do shows on the move, and I'm gonna put that out in the air too. I'm working on some shit right now. Trigger alert. You know what I mean? Start moving that thing around. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we got a little. I forgot to tell you. Yeah, man, they want us out there in the community now.
They gonna lock in.
Yeah, they want to get us out there, and it's in Florida. Shout out my boy Fizz, man. Fizz, what they do, fam? Yeah, man, I'm just waiting on you to tell me, brrr. As soon as you say brrr, we just gonna go up.
All right.
So that's next month too. That's July 26th. Fuck it. We gonna start putting a little spike. We gonna just leak a little here and there. Nothing crazy. But yeah. So for all of the people that been tapping in outside of Atlanta, that's not where we actually film and do our joint at. Yes, me and Ugly Money Nietzsche are about to take this on the road. Of course, Stan the Man's gonna be there. Of course, the fam and the gang is in the building. Listen, y'all stay tuned. We're about to, you know what I mean? So God is good all the time, man. Shout out Fizz, you feel me? Shout out, yeah, and it's a couple little more shits in it, you know what I mean? I ain't gonna put too much on it. I'm gonna keep it all the way authentic with y'all. But the road is in our future. Traveling this trigger alert shit and coming to the city and fucking it up and dropping a whole lot of game and reaching out to all the real P's in the community. You know what I'm saying? All the real bad independent ladies that's standing on business, we gonna get them on the platform and tell them little bitty hoes to tighten up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we coming with that to a city near you. Just chill. And as a matter of fact, if there's a city that you're in that you feel like y'all want us to come forward with the program, keep me in the loop, DM me. Because you know it ain't nothing but a yeah. And I'm going to be honest with y'all, this is what we do. If y'all want to know how I get done, this is how I get done. People reach out, right? They fuck with the program. We see where they at. We tap in and see what's going on. Then we do the analytics game. Yeah, you got to play the analytics game. Then we go into the computer. We find out, hold on. Do they even be watching the show out there? You get what I'm saying? Do they be rotating with the program? We get in there, we find out where we really popping at, then we brrr in the chest. So we've been doing things in Atlanta, comedy shows and clubs and venues in the city. You know what I'm saying? But now we are definitely on the verge of bringing Trigger Alert to a city near you. So please stay on the lookout for that. Make sure you get them tickets when we come. And listen, man, make sure you grab them tickets when we come, because guess what? There's a lot of people that always say, man, I can't wait till you come to St. Louis, man. When y'all niggas come to St. Louis, man, I'm there. I can't wait when you come to Miami, we there. I can't wait when you come. Hey, the wait is short. It's a short wait. Not that longer no more. You feel me? Once we knock out these two joints right here and y'all see what's going on, promoters, get in there. Promoters, the ticket is going for a reasonable number right now. We're going to bring out all of the vibes for not even know what you finna go spend to get such and such and book him to perform this and perform that. No, book this Trigger Alert shit. Let us come to the city. Let us go ahead and move a quick 200 tickets and get it groovy for the 40, and then we go brr, the 30 for the pre-sales, the brr. Then we go and get the, you know how we coming, fam? That's what we do. Yeah. So, y'all be tuned for that, man. I'm low-key. I'm getting a little excited talking about it. I wasn't supposed to say too much. I was making, you know what I'm saying? I was on the phone earlier today, respectfully. You know what I'm saying? Early in the morning, I was double dipping. I was getting money with the money, and then it was some money on the bang, and then it was like, hey, it's on the back end, front end. You know what I'm saying? Money, yeah. So God is good all the time.
All the time, God is good.
Come on, player. Yeah, so I'm excited because what makes me excited is I love to go to these different markets and places and cities and, you know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And do Trigger Alert with the see, cause this what I really see. They be I don't know where they think we get the women from. Like we just got a list, like we just manufacture women to put on the show. Mm-hmm. I'm ready to take it to their city. Y'all bring y'all feet. We want the women from y'all city. This ain't no pre-mix. We don't gotta bop that. You get what I'm saying? Excuse me. So now it's like I'm excited to watch that interaction. You know what I mean? Yeah, motherfucker be thinking this shit be pre-planned and pre-organized, and we be picking a certain type of women from here and these type of people from there, and man, it ain't none of that shit, fam. We really just go ahead and get in there and have fun with this shit, but people think it be something else. It ain't that. And now it's time for the people to see that live, in color, up close and personal, so we could bring this shit way to Seattle, Washington, and the motherfucker know, hey, man, this shit is what it is. Bring this shit way out to Philly and get it in there. They know what it is, the vibe. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, man, y'all slay around for it, and it's going to start in Florida. I can tell you that. It's going to start in Florida, which I love for me. Ha! Yeah, man, let's start it with the crib, bro. Like, what we doing? You know what I mean? So that I'm hyped. I ain't really want to put too much on there, but yeah, we got that bacon in the oven right now. Hey, I forgot to tell Stan. Stan look say, man, why you ain't tell? It's so fresh. It's happening as we speak. You know what I mean? It's in rotation. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I can't wait to make an official announcement. You know what I'm saying? Official announcement. Nah, I mean. But shout out my boy Fizz though, man. We've been standing on business. So that's why I'm hyped. Cause I know when he hit me, it's real business going on. He don't do the play business. He don't do that. He only call me when it's time to shift and move. I call him when it's time to shift and move. We don't do the, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We
only gonna link when it's, hey man, let's get in there. Yeah. And then if we ain't linking like that, we linking on, man, what we drinking. You know, it's A or B. That's how we coming. We doing the business, or we, man, what the hell you smoking on over there, sir?
All right.
Roll that shit up. You know what? So shout out my boy Fizz, man. He has brought me and booked me in different spots, and it's a stand. This is the blessing too. Like, he booked me on my rapping bop bop bop. You feel me? I done hit him with the AI, the Allen Iverson. Before the AI came out, the original AI was Allen. So I hit him with the AI, bop bop, crossed over. You know what I mean? Crossed over on him, and now he like, oh shit, cuz. When he hit me, and you know what? He hit me. He say, man, I ain't gonna lie. It might be about that time. I say, nah. Yeah. It might be about that time, fam. I'm like, okay, just chill. He say, yeah, man, let me make sure the permits is permitting and the brrr, everything is brrr. I say, no. So it was a full circle moment for me because we got some money in a whole nother field of the rap, bop, bop, bop.
Yeah.
Now, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
We could play, you know, so it made me start thinking, oh shit, it might be on the floor. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
so God is good all the time. And I'm excited. Because I can't wait to come to y'all city. I can't wait for us to come to y'all city. Y'all women, y'all pick the female. Y'all pick, you feel what I'm saying? Because they be acting like this shit we manufacture and make it and put it in the oven. No. Y'all get to watch all this shit unfold in real time. We really meet them women right then, right at the time of the show, right? Y'all don't get it though, but that's cool. So we gonna come to your city. And we gonna chop it up with what y'all got going. And you can see live and in person that this shit, we ain't manufacturing this shit, it's a vibe. Know what I'm saying? So shout out my nigga, man. Hey, just know when we come though, just know now. Hey, Hey, we gonna move and groove a little piece. But like I say, I'm interested to see the people from different cities that, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but it's like just to know that we don't live in, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And we able to go. And everybody know what the play is.
Yeah.
Cause that was, bro was hitting here in my chest. He like, man, shit. He say, boy, you know it's about that time. I say, yeah. He say, yeah, it's about that time. He say, man, I ain't gonna lie. Shit. Bitch, they know what's going on with this shit out here now. It ain't no military secret like we test running it. It's more like, hey man, where you picture for the fly at, nigga? Type shit. Shout out Coach, you just sent me that and asked me that for the flyer. That's a whole nother hosting joint coming up. Respectfully. Shout out Baba's Kitchen. Shout out Baba's Kitchen in the city. Yeah, shout out Baba's Kitchen, Buckhead. Respectfully. Know what I mean? I was there last night doing my brrr along with Coach. You can go on the gram. It's a little piece of that. Shout out to Yellow. He caught a little quick bop and got me in there. I ain't even know he caught me when I was doing my 1-2, you know. So we hosting the joints now. We got a couple new clubs on the roster. We switched up the lineup on that tip. You feel what I'm saying? So shout out my boy Coach. He just hit me, just told me I'm gonna send you the picture as soon as I'm done, Coach. I ain't forget. I'm just doing this right quick. I'm gonna send it to you as soon as I'm done. Give me 20, 30 minutes. So Stan, we've been mixing and modulating in the community. You know what I'm saying? So it starts small. And I say that for people too, like, don't get it fucked up. Your time is coming, but you can't skip the line. And that's what I had to understand. Your time is coming, but you can't skip the motherfucking line. So you say, well, damn, what that mean, Biz? You can't skip the line. That mean that the process is the process, fam. That mean your 10,000 hours, you got to put them in. That mean you got to get in there and snap about your issue and really stay consistent and blah, blah, blah. But take it from me, man, from somebody who just, this shit is happening in real time, and I'm like, oh, shit, you feel what I'm saying? So, you know, this shit is very much possible, bruh. For nigga, bitch, if you really feel like you want to snap, you can get in there, bruh. And it'll be what it be. Ain't no way around what you got going if you really standing on that. So for me to watch all this shit just kind of change over, my whole script changed over. And y'all got to see it. This shit been documented. We 200 episodes in with this shit, fam. We 200 episodes in, brother. So a lot of this journey, and I started when you start seeing episode 1 from this, I'm fresh in the motherfucking. If you go back and watch episode 1 all the way, man, come on, man. So just to give it like 2 years and then turn around and look, and now we got, you know, and Monday I got a special guest for y'all. Monday we have a special guest for y'all. Make sure y'all tuned in. I told you once a week we doing a celebrity guest once a week for the rest of the motherfucking summer. A celebrity guest every week. Hopefully for the year, but we got the summer. We good for the summer, for sure. But it starts next week. First celebrity guest. You're gonna know who he is. You definitely gonna know who he is. And if you don't know him, I guarantee you know his daddy. So that's my slight little what you call it. And this ain't a guess if this gonna happen. Fucking gnat right there. Keep flying around my fucking head while I'm trying to roll up. One little fucking fuck he got going on. I'm trying to roll the fuck up and talk about what we got going on. This nigga steady flying. Where the fuck who let this nigga in? Let this nigga in, cuz. I bought the weave. He steady zooming around my shit. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? Fuck is this nigga, cuz? I'm steady doing, I'm rolling up. I'm trying to keep in focus of the, you know what I mean? And all around my, then I bob and weave. The nigga dip in, he dip out, he do. I'm like, damn, fam, you don't see me? I'm live right now, bruh. I'm live on the fucking screen. The fuck you want me? I'm rolling up. You know what I'm saying? Fuck is this little gnat nigga, man? You know what I'm saying? Like, flying around and shit. I'm trying to roll up. This nigga dip in my shot, dip out my shot, post up, come in, hover over the weed. Hold up, what you doing? Now you tripping. How you got by the weed, fam? How you went from my ear, now you hold by the tray. I'm rolling up. You next to my tray. What is this nigga doing? Who is this nigga? Let this nigga in the yo, man. No gnats allowed, man. Ha! This is a no gnat zone, fam. Fuck you doing? All right, I ain't tripping. He just popped out on me, threw me off a little piece, gang. That's all. I ain't really want to be dealing with the circumstances of that. You know, respectfully. All right. So we going celebrity guests, one a week for the next week. I mean, for the next week. One a week for the next, the rest of the summer. We're gonna start it up Monday. We're gonna do that. Then next Monday, I got another joint for y'all. It's gonna be a female. Y'all know her, respectfully. You know her. That's what we're gonna start doing. We gotta start integrating it, you know what I mean? So we do the women trigger alert, the great debates. We do the I know you ain't say that. With all the games, the fun games, and then we do the biggest stream ever, where it's news, current news, and what you call it means. And now, instead of just current news and what's going on, we're gonna start having the guests. Salute to all the guests that we've had already. Salute to Jug. I'm about to call Jug when I get off. I need to call Jug. Salute Jug. I'm gonna call you as soon as I get off, fam. I forgot he hit me yesterday. I'm tripping. I'm gonna call Jug as soon as we get off. Salute to my boy Jug, man. Salute Trap Beckham So Candy. You know what I mean? Salute Golden Boy Count Up. Salute Chew Mac Breezy. Know what I'm saying? Salute YNW Melly. Free Melly. YNW Smoke. Salute the YNW Smoke. Salute the bigger ranking, the OG, the legend in the game. Salute the bigger ranking, real OG in the game, a legend. So we've been having all type of people, and we gonna lock it in now. So we gonna get a couple more vibes in here so we could go ahead and really, you know what I mean, have fun with the stream and turn the page up. How long we been doing our 1-2, sir?
2 hours, 12:05.
12:05. We gave him a 2-piece.
Yeah, Sirski.
All right, respectfully.
I was about to say you want to give him one DM. I'll give you a question. I got a question.
You got a question? Yeah.
So
go ahead.
Okay, it's a guy. He's in your DMs right now. He needs some advice on what to do. Okay. He's a caterer, right?
He's a caterer.
He's a caterer. Food. He makes food.
Okay.
For people.
This sounds like a real scenario. I'm listening.
So he cooks for the event, and the guy's wife, the pastor's wife.
He's a pastor?
It's the pastor's wife, the pastor's event. He's cooking for the pastor's event.
Okay.
Right? So the wife is messaging him and saying, you know,
the pastor's wife is messaging the caterer.
Messaging the caterer.
Correct.
And she's telling him that, okay, hey, I'll send you the payment shortly in about an hour or two. You'll get the payment for the, you know what I'm saying?
For the job. Okay.
So I guess like an hour later, he's at work. Cool. Right? So he doesn't see the messages. He told her like, hey, when she says it'll be sent in an hour or two, he tells her, okay, cool, my wife will take care of it, whatever, she can see it.
So the caterer tells the pastor's wife that when you send it, my wife's going to be the one to oversee the place. She'll take care of it and let me know as soon as it go through.
Right.
Okay, go ahead.
So she calls when he's at work, his wife calls him and asks him, has he seen his text message?
Okay.
Right? He says no. She says, okay, and hangs up. Now she can see all his messages and his bookings, you know, all his orders and stuff. She handles all of that. She handled all of that on his iPad. So she can see the message. So he wants to know, should he talk to her about it since she just hung up and said okay? Because he's seen the messages after that. He looked and seen, oh, the lady after that she called because she sent naked pictures of her. She sent like She sent like 9 naked pictures.
Okay, so let's stop for a second.
Okay.
I just want to keep up.
You with me? Okay.
I'm just keeping up because I was with you, but then you pulled off you took a hard swerve.
Right. I gotta tell you why she called because he didn't say nothing.
So this is what I got
because he didn't know. He didn't know at the time, but you know what I'm saying.
This is what I'm comprehending so far. A caterer is doing a job. The person he's doing a job with is the pastor's wife.
No, the pastor.
Oh, it's for the pastor.
Right.
His wife is handling the affairs of the caterer shit.
Right.
Boom. They talk. She says, I'm going to send you the payment. He says, my wife will take care of it and let me know when it goes through. So it's going to be one wife talking to another wife. If you peep the game, that's how the caterer coming.
Right.
He like, okay, your wife calling me. So he going to kick his shit. All right, well, look. All right, ma'am, I'm going to have my wife. You fit real P.
Right.
You know, as P business.
Right.
So we're going to let the ladies get the paperwork right and get the monies right.
Right.
Boom. She sent her pussy through the wire. She sent 9 attachments on some Glorilla shit. Right. So she sent that through. Okay, take a shot. Continue. I'm gonna tell you where I'm going from there. I'm just catching. That was a re-summary of everything I just heard. Go ahead.
Right. So he want to know what he should do.
Okay.
He's in your DM, want to know, should he talk to his wife, or should he send the pictures to the pastor? So, should he DM these pictures to the pastor, or should he talk to his wife about it?
Okay. That sounds like somebody's son. That ain't go to my DM, but whoever said that, that's a real fucking scenario, it sounds like. But we gonna listen to it right now. That sounds like the homie son. That ask him something and just it wasn't me. But ask what if this happened. You know how niggas send some shit to the homie? Yeah, you know what? It's crazy. Nigga had said, I get it. Should he? Okay, like the gas. Now, unfortunately, in a situation like this, two wrongs don't make a right. Unfortunately, in a situation like this, two wrongs don't make a right. Meaning, your household right now is going through things because of what this anonymous lady's son that your wife seen, right? Mm-hmm. You're better off tapping in with your wife, right? Mm-hmm. If I was that person, I would show my wife the paper trail, right? Look, this when she called me about this shit, this what they said they wanted. She said she was gonna send the money. I told her on this date that, you feel me? It's your wife. Now, if this just some little hoes, we don't care about this your whole wife. Mm-hmm. You're married to this woman. You definitely have love for her. And you care about her feelings and how she feels about the play.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So instead of you going back and, you feel me? Right. Sending them pictures to the pastor, don't do that. Now, because the game is a dirty game.
But the wife won't send the money because she got into it with your wife.
What you say? Who the money didn't get what now?
The wife not sending the money. The pastor's wife not sending the money because your wife didn't got into it with.
Oh, the money ain't coming through the line. Okay, hold on. You didn't say that. Wait a minute. Hey, hold up. You got my attention more, and I'm involved now. What about the money didn't come? Why the money ain't coming again? Tell me why the money can't come. One more time.
So the pastor's wife won't send the money because she got into it
with my wife.
With your.
So now my money is in limbo because a bitch did some hoe shit.
Right.
Oh, I got to break it down with wifey. We got to talk. And matter of fact, we might got to FaceTime her together. Yeah. Wifey. Get some straightening. Because she didn't even send the motherfucking money. So not only did she send her pussy to my fucking email of my business, bitch didn't even send the invoice. Oh no, we calling her together. Oh, hold up, wifey, look. This one she said, she hit my line on the 6th and said that she wanted the motherfucking, you feel me? I told her the price. She said she gonna conduct the funds. You see what I'm saying? I told her that, boop. Then she sucked the pussy, and I didn't get the money.
Your wife gonna see that.
No, I'm saying no. She ain't gonna. She gonna see the email but she ain't gonna see like the interaction between me and the customer is what I'm trying to say.
No, it's your iPad.
What you mean?
It's an iPad, so it's connected to your phone and all. It's all.
Oh, so she know that.
She see the whole.
Yeah. Now I'm finna be mad because the invoice. I'm upset.
So are you
I'm upset.
Are you contacting the
No,
pastor?
I'm not contacting the pastor. I'm contacting my wife. And I'm saying, let's call this bitch right now. I want to, wifey, here go the number right here. You got it through the iPad. Let's call this bitch now. Get her.
She said she's not sending the money, though.
That's why we calling. That's why we need some straightening.
She said stop calling her. She's not answering.
No, I'm saying, look, okay.
She's not answering. She said, I'm not paying y'all. Y'all not getting no money. It's over with. It's over with.
We ain't send nothing, right? No money got fucked up. Just the transaction is dead. Like, nobody lost the money. Just nobody.
She didn't pay you for cooking all the food.
I'm saying,
You just cooked all this food for this event, and she supposed to be paying you.
Okay, that's what I'm saying.
Now she don't want to pay.
All right, she didn't get the food though. I just cooked all this shit, and it's time to make the transaction. She playing with the money, right? So I got all this food ready to give to this, do this shit.
You already gave all the food.
No, but as a caterer, you can't do that. So let me start there. No.
It's the back end.
No, fuck no. That's not how catering works, brother. And I know this because my daddy was a chef, God bless the dead. I know catering business.
Okay. Tell me how it goes.
The way it go is somebody books and gives you a deposit. Mm-hmm. And that from that deposit, they might give you a separate to purchase the food and things with to go, so they don't have to go shop and buy all that.
Okay.
So if you charging 500, right? Mm-hmm. They might say, I bet I'm a send 250. You feel me? Mm-hmm. I'm gonna send you another $75, $100 mm-hmm. with the grocery list mm-hmm. of what to purchase. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. And then that day or the night before, whatever, you would give me the funds. So it ain't a blank trip off rip, cause I got the deposit. That's number one. And then the money. So you can't, as a caterer, you can't be doing no free shit up because you just that's just, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So worst case worst, you got paid half of your ticket, and then you.
So you got the food, and she ain't paid you the rest of the money. So what you doing? You keeping the food? You keep.
Yeah. I'm not bringing nothing. No, because yeah.
But you're not contacting the husband who.
No, we're not doing that.
He booked all that. He the one who called you and booked it and. Blase,
on that time, yes.
Yeah, he's the one who called you and booked you and all
I thought you said, am I going to contact him to show him the pictures and all? No, I'm not doing that. But about the invoice, yeah.
Okay.
Him and her.
So you ain't gonna say nothing about, you know what I'm saying? Your wife right here, you calling him.
I'm not going to, look.
Tell him about the pictures. And you
listen. I'm not going to get on there and say that.
Okay.
I'm not going to get on there and say that. Now, if my wife get the arguing with his and she say, bitch, you the one sent your pussy to my house. You feel me? That type of shit. Cause you know that shit'll go like that. But outside of that, I'm not finna get on there and say that. Okay. You know what I mean? If that shit spill over and get spicy, it go like that.
All right.
But moral of my story is, no, I would not tell the pastor what his wife sent. If that shit came out through all of it, because my invoice didn't invoice, now, yes, it might come out. I don't got to say it, but a lot of shit gonna be happening.
Okay.
About this paper.
All right, I got a twist for you. I got another side of this for you. Mm-hmm. Now, you are the pastor in this situation. Your bristle done sent her vagina.
My bristle got pussy, but keep going.
Through the eye message.
Good pussy, respectfully.
Blue message. Blue.
So you telling me now I'm the pastor, and that was my woman who sent her pussy through the...
And he's sending you the pictures saying, hey, your brizzle's not paying me. She sent pictures through the line. My wife's going crazy. I just wanted to let you know, and here are all the pictures if you don't believe me.
Nah, I got to break that off. I got it, dog. You know what? It ain't about love right now. It's about principalities, man. You can't. If I'm a whole pastor, right? You my wife. How in the fuck is you? You get where I'm going? I'm not saying pastors are above the program, but I'm talking about just real nigga shit though, fam.
Yeah.
How in the fuck is you sending as the pastor's wife? You feel me? You ain't no 24-year-old little bitty bitch.
What if she is 24?
You are a wife.
Pastor's got 24.
You are a wife.
Okay.
I said a little bitty bitch.
Oh.
A wife is something that if a man get on his ashy motherfucking kneecaps and tell you he want to marry you, hey, you know how many women will never experience that they whole motherfucking life? Mm. Do you know how many women they gonna grow to be 68, 78, 88, and a nigga will never get down on a fucking knee and tell them, you know, you have to be it's something a nigga gotta see in you. I don't give a fuck if y'all divorce tomorrow, bitch. It's some women that'll never have that experience. So when you become a wife, it's like you gotta respect that. Cause you like the living dream for millions and millions of women. Mm-hmm. Cause all them women that got their careers and their money and whoop, now they feeling like, damn, I'm incomplete. They looking for their man, their husband, with their child, their kids. You get me? Mm-hmm. So when somebody is willing to commit to you and on that level of sauce and you fumble it behind a catering job and a catering gig and some money, and because that wasn't your first set of pussy pics you sent through the internet.
Come on.
I doubt that was the first time you put your pussy on the Gmail, man. So the love is fucked up now. Mm. I love you as much as I don't want you to be a failure and just be fucked up and homeless and now you fall off because you don't fuck with me. No, I don't got, it ain't that, but I can't rotate with you. Mm. So if I'm the pastor, that unfortunately, sheesh, that ended my shit. Right. That broke my shit right there. And that ain't even about what a nigga said or cause the nigga ain't even sending me the pictures on some, yeah, I see your bitch pic. Nigga sending it to me like, man, she sent this shit. My girl seen this shit, fam. You know what I'm saying? Like, this shit ain't even on some shit like, oh, nigga, I got you, bitch. And nigga calling you like, bro, what the fuck your girl got going on? Yeah. You can't do nothing. That's a different call, bro. Mm. If a nigga call you on some shit like, man, look at your hoe, bitch. Resend. Look at this. This your hoe. Look at your hoe. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's different than a nigga calling you saying, bruh, ain't this your bitch right here? Why the fuck she sent this and my girl just opened this shit, nigga? You could hear a nigga bitch in the background yelling and going the fuck off. Mm. Nigga like, man, what the fuck y'all got going on? Cause he trying to straighten his crib.
Yeah.
He saying, man, we putting these niggas on FaceTime, baby. Hey, babe, I don't got nothing to do with that pussy ass shit. You feel me?
Right.
That's a different call, bruh. So that make me feel like he ain't even jump on the put. He wasn't even. Bitch, you sending the pussy. You ain't even striking when you striking.
All right.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you missed the whole fucking shot, and then this is man, you got a nigga calling me with his wife in the background. Bitch, this shit is dead. Mm. We can't rotate no more. You broke the whole shit. So on that shit, I was understanding the other part of it, but if I'm the pastor, man, hey, guess what, bro? I'm straight, bro. We gonna just chalk this one and say God bless on this one. You feel me? God bless you, babe. You feel me? Like, I hope everything work out. Let's figure the schedule out with these little kids and let's do it. Let's figure it out.
It's over with.
It's over with, fam. I can't fuck with you the same no more. So
you gonna pay him though? You gonna pay him out?
Pay who?
Pay the dude.
Fuck that shit. That ain't even on my, that's dead.
That's why he called you though, because he didn't get paid.
Bruh, respectfully, if you think I'm finna pay you now, after, hey man, fuck all that shit dead, gang.
He do nothing. He just cooked it.
Look,
I
don't got nothing.
His wife got in.
Look,
your wife,
I ain't got nothing. Listen,
crazy.
Man, my life is shattered.
You booked it.
I have a wife that I had for years. My life is shattered. I'm not thinking clearly right now, brother. I can't think clearly.
What is y'all on, bro? You tripping? Y'all tripping? She sent the pussy through. She get into it with my wife. Now I can't get my bread. That's crazy. What did I do? Why can't I get paid? I cooked. Look, I got the food. It's hot and ready right now. So.
Look, I understand that. But niggas been saying that life be lifing sometimes. Okay. I ain't playing for this. I ain't planning on bucking you. I called you to do it. How did I know this was what was going to turn out with this weird ass shit? I booked you for the joint. How did I know that this what's finna happen?
Right.
So this shit a surprise to me too, cuz. So you think I'm finna pay you $1,250, $1,200 for the man? Listen, man, that the not 12. Excuse me. What we said? He get paid. The caterer get paid $500 for the. He was supposed to get $500. We sent the deposit and boot. Man, that shit over with. Put it on you. That shit over with. It ain't no goddamn. Man, look here. I'm not paying for.
So I can't get paid,
bro. If you want to feel like I'm bucking you in this time, bitch, feel like it. Because right now, I'm on some shit like I'm discussing my wife and her living arrangement.
I'm the one who just told you. You would have never
known. I'm not mad at you for telling me.
I could have just came to you for the bread, cuz.
Listen.
I could have came to you like, yo,
listen.
Your wife ain't paying me. I'm just trying to get paid. Can I get my bread?
I'm not mad at you for that. I'm not mad at you.
I'm just saying, though.
I'm just saying I got bigger fish to motherfucking fry right now. You hear me? I got bigger fish to fry. Fuck that catering shit. Care about that.
Bro, listen. I'm calling you. Your wife hasn't sent me the bread. I know that y'all was ready for the event I was about to come.
I get what you're saying.
You can.
I'm not sending no money.
What if he didn't tell you about the wife, though? What if he don't tell you that? You know, he just called you for the bread.
Then I can call. Then we can do a business trend. See, look. All right.
So it's
I'm not trying to get free food, bro. I'm not trying to get a free food from the caterer. That ain't my mission.
But you're not gonna get the food if you don't pay him.
What I'm saying to you is, I initially called him to do the fucking shit for me.
Right.
So you get what I'm saying?
Yeah, I'm with you.
So I had every intention from the very beginning. That's why I gave the deposit. Then I sent the money for the food that was supposed to be cooked. I had every intention. The deal broke down in the middle of the deal. You get what I'm saying? That's like when these niggas get them sponsorships. Oh, Shannon Sharp about to get a $100 million deal with what's the name? They put out a tape. He got they had sent a little money. They sent a signing bonus. You know what I mean? They sent some shit. But hold up. The end of that money for the whoa. You see what's going on right now? It's the same thing. Business deals collapse and break down sometimes. You get what I'm saying? So I could say that wholeheartedly because I know I'm not trying to work. I'm not trying to get free food.
Right.
But nigga, you just sent me my wife. You just sent me 9 attachments of my wife pussy. Bruh, I ain't thinking about your fucking catering no more.
So he's probably shouldn't say nothing. Just hit you. Yo, she ain't paying me. I was just trying to get the bread.
If I was to get called for that, I could pay that because I was like, oh damn, I thought she paid that, fam.
Right.
But
you cool with him not telling you though? So he can get his bread.
If it's 2 different approaches is what I'm trying to say. Okay, I'm not cool with now one. Right. I'm mad you didn't pay the shit, and I'm mad you got your pussy on the internet.
Right.
Both of the shits are fucked up.
Right.
I'm just saying that if he calls me in a business deal and a business transaction, and my wife was supposed to pay a tab, and he say, hey, I had got the deposit, but your wife never sent the rest of the money, I'm going to turn around or call her, whatever. She said, dang, you saying, bro, the rest of the cater shit? You feel me? Man, what the fuck? All right, then I'm going to send him the money. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You call me and tell me about my wife is naked on your phone and your wife is in the back.
What if she starts saying like, well, fuck them, don't pay them nothing,
This ain't about that no more. But if the pussy is, if it's a business deal, we can handle it on a business deal.
He don't say nothing to you though, but she.
Yeah, if he don't say nothing, then I can just send him the money.
She tell you why she ain't sending the money. But you still gonna send the money after she tell you.
She's saying why she didn't send the money. Why she didn't send the money.
I mean, well, she not saying that. She not saying that she sent her pussy, but she just saying, nah.
Man, why
it was disrespectful. It was disrespectful. His wife was talking to me crazy. I didn't pay.
I'm gonna pay the man his money, bro. That's whole shit. I ain't got time for that shit.
Okay.
Bitch, what you doing? I asked you to pay the man the money. How the fuck you just, bitch, you was supposed to just cash out the money. Like, why is it that you feel what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. How you got there? I thought when me and you chopped it up, we chopped it up about you just sending the funds.
Right.
So I'm assuming that after we chopped it up, and then she hit you, whenever she hit you, you sent the money.
Right.
You hear me? So that's what I'm gonna be upset about. Why you got people calling me about this dumbass $250?
Right.
When we already said just send it when they hit you. Like, so that's where it's not with them. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's with her. She in the house with me. These is customers and patrons of the business. So, you know what I mean? I can't get mad with them. I gotta ask you, why the fuck you ain't taking care of the papers and the work and the shit is off? Motherfucker calling me, said they ain't getting their services, and then bitch said the money didn't come. They was ready to drop the food off. They got the food ready to bring, and you ain't pay the people. Now he can't leave from the house till he get the last. Hold up, bitch, what you doing? Nah, bitch, but you know, I ain't gonna call her bitch, but I'm saying like, what you doing?
Right.
So that's my on both ends. I'm not gonna be mad about none of that. I'm gonna pay the tab if a nigga hit me about the tab. Nigga hit me by some extra shit, the tab out the window, the deposit dead, fuck all that. Now I'm telling her some shit and it's some other shit. And then if I'm on the flip side of that, and it was my girl, which was the other one, and I was supposed to send it, or she was supposed to send it if I was the guy or whatever. And my girl got the attachments, I'm gonna let her know, hey man, this ain't that for me. You know what I mean? Too easy. Hey fellas, sometimes you can just be straight up. Take your lick. Cause it's not even a lick sometimes. Sometimes it ain't even a lick. You make it bigger by doing the most. Break that shit down, get that shit out the way, you Gucci. You go crazy and come up with these elaborate ass shit instead of just, man, I don't know what the fuck they got going on. You feel me? It kills the whole, everything Gucci. See what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All right, let me see now. I think we got in there, didn't it? What that is? We had 3 hours? 2 hours, 2.5? We went
2.5.
All right. I'm fucking with the program. I like it. 2.5, that's good. Salute everybody that know what I mean. We're having people come in and not chat. Salute Facebook, salute Twitch, YouTube, you know what I'm saying? Appreciate everybody on the YouTube channel, you know what I'm saying? Everybody that's, had a great show today. Stan, you want to give them your rundown if they want to chat.
Make sure y'all go follow me right now, The Real Stan, man, for any podcast live stream needs, man. If y'all need somebody to come hold the camera for y'all, or need a camera, or shoot your podcast, shoot your stream, set up your podcast, however you need, whatever needs you need, you know what I'm saying, tap in right now, The Real Stan, man, on all platforms. Go follow me on Twitch, YouTube, Instagram, The Real Stan, man, D-A Real Stan, D-A, man, on Instagram right now. The biggest! Yeah, the biggest ever.
It's your boy Bizzjustchill. Salute to everybody that was on Ugly Money TV with us last night. 350, 400 in the chat. We had a great time. We was just chilling and vibing. Salute to Ugly Money TV. Salute to Ugly Money Ninja. Trigger alert every Wednesday night. I know you ain't say that on Thursday. Coach just had surgery. Get right, Coach. Coach will be shaking back. He just had a small procedure, nothing crazy, you know what I'm saying? Had to get right and woo out, bam. So he's Gucci. I just got off the phone with him. He's good. Thursday, we do, I know you ain't say that. Friday, biggest stream ever. Tuesday, shout out my boy Tippy Toe. We go Tippy Toe on Tuesday. We are working in the media space. I appreciate everybody. Follow me on all platforms if you want to tap in, DM, sponsors, whatever you're trying to do with me, hit me, B-I-Z-Z, just chill. Bizzjustchill on all platforms, no underscores, no spaces. For everybody out there that don't know, now you do know. This is that motherfucking the biggest. Big salute. I'll see y'all tomorrow, man. Next week, Monday, celebrity guest. Y'all stay tuned. We about to turn up on the internet with this shit. You dig? Let's do it. The biggest. Another one.